Well, excuse the lateness, tabletop session, you know, as it goes, but here we are. Hope all of you are doing well. I'm doing fine myself. As I said, I just had a tabletop session that was fun. A lot of roleplay in a role-playing game, and we're going to be playing more of a game. This game specifically. I don't remember. Okay, so I'm playing as Akiyama. What did I have the title of the stream as? Okay, that still works. Anyway, so we're Akiyama, and we had just gotten done with the Princess League second round as Haruka. So I forget it. Okay, so last time we streamed this, we did some side quests as Akiyama, taking care of a few miscellaneous things. Like we were the manager for a girl for a day who had to play a really awful character, like really cringy. Akiyama then took care of like the guy that fired him from the bank in his backstory. A lot of stuff happened the last time we played as this guy. So the Crest Barn Holganji Yokocho. And we have no side quests left to do. What are the items I can use? Don't have enough weapon skill. No. Alright, well first, let's go to an item box. If I can... Yeah, let's do that. And then we can head straight to the story. Oh wait, there's the training I can do with the dude over here in the park. Right, I forgot. I think Akiyama's battle theme in this game is probably the most Sonic-esque kind of sound I've encountered so far that isn't in a actual Sonic game. Had enough yet? Damn it! Why can't I beat you? I was no ordinary street punk. I kneed him to the crown and took him out immediately. Must have been pretty confident in his fighting skills to be that upset about losing. That was an impressive fight, Shun Akiyama-san. Who are you? I helped run the Victory Road tournament. I look forward to seeing much more of you. Victory Road? The Victory Road is an underground fighting contest with qualifiers held concurrently all over Japan. Its sole purpose is to find the ultimate fighter in the nation, and the man you just defeated? He was in the qualifying round. That still doesn't explain why he was so eager to pick a fight with me. It's simple. You're a possible contender. Come again? We've had our eye on you. You seem to be a formidable fighter. But be warned, from now on, other Victory Road contenders will be gunning for you. Defeat all the contenders here in town, and I'll see you at the finals. Can you become the ultimate fighter, Akiyama? And if I'm not interested, you'll come around. Your kind always does. Now, if you'll excuse me, I wasn't looking for trouble, but it seems I came looking for me. Akiyama's so cool. Alright, well, first let's drop off all this unnecessary stuff that we have in the item box. That can go. Don't have the skills to use these. Don't have that. That can go. I'll keep the repair kit, but that seems to be it. Alright. Alright. Over to this guy. Just the man I wanted to see. Alright, let's train. Let's try the shooting one again, because last time I did it, I kind of biffed it pretty badly. Alright, I need to heal. There we go. Just use power of gun. Okay, you pass. Watching you reminds me of that one time. I was out of ammo and about to die when one of my wisdom teeth fell out, so I loaded it in and blew my enemy away. That one was a close shave. What? What? I've never heard of wisdom teeth suddenly falling out like that. How could you possibly fire a tooth from a gun anyway? So, what did you learn this time? I feel like I can literally dodge bullets after being shot like that. Cool. Dodging won't take out your enemy, so it's important to attack at the same time. Remember that every time you go into battle. Alright, dismissed. Alright, let's do some more. Suicidal combat. Alright, suicidal combat it is. In this exercise, we'll battle each other one-on-one, as if it were a real war. This is an all-out, no-holds-barred battle. Defeat me, and you pass. We stand here and hit each other? Sounds simple enough. But it wouldn't be much of a training exercise if we slugged it out barehanded. That's why I'll be using a machine gun. A machine gun! You weren't kidding when you said that you called this a suicidal combat. This is a high-performance gun replica that's been customized for training purposes. It'll definitely hurt, but it's not going to kill you. If you're going to customize a special gun, why not make it so it doesn't hurt? Don't be such a baby. Your superior officer's orders are absolute, and I order you to not be afraid. Make that piss go back in your body, soldier. You're not my superior officer, or anyone's superior officer for that matter, but whatever, I'll trust you. I can trust you, right? Good. Trust between comrades can turn the tide of battle. Are you ready? Sure. Good lord. I knocked his hat off! Haha. Oh no, it's a hairpiece! I didn't know I could do that. That's fantastic. Heal up. Nice. Good. Good damage. Okay, you pass. Watching you reminds me of that one time. After everyone in camp went to sleep, a war buddy and I secretly enjoyed a late-night snack and a hardtack. Wait, a slate? You sound like a couple of kids out on a camp out, but memories like that put me a smile on your face, I guess. Wait, what's hardtack? Climax attack. Ooh. Alright, next one. What the hell's hardtack? I have no idea what that is. True suicidal running. Alright, true suicidal running it is. This one's like the previous suicidal running exercise in that you'll chase me through the streets of Sultanburi, catch me and you pass. The only difference is, I won't hold back this time. You're holding back? So what, you'll be running faster this time? No, I'll lob grenades at you while you chase me. You'll lob what at me? I'm reminded a lot of that one guy that actually taught SpongeBob to drive in that episode. You know what? This guy's just like, what's a good example? He's like, if I could do my Mr. Buzzcut voice, maybe I could try the Buzzcut voice. You know, grenades! Hand grenades! I know you civvies aren't too familiar with the mercenary tools of the trade. No, I know exactly what a grenade is. It's just, I mean, we're still in Japan, right? Don't be a smartass. Besides, a battlefield is where you make it. Like before, my students will direct traffic. However, they'll also be lobbing grenades at you too, so watch out. They'll be coming from all directions, huh? You really are one devious bastard. Toupee off to you. Respect for your superiors is a given, but flattery won't get you promoted. Akiyama, kick me in the jimmy! Kick me in the jimmy! I'm more than happy to remain a private. Well, are you ready? Yeah. Let's do this. God, what's the next gun one gonna be like? Jesus. Oh, you bitch. What the fuck is that what is going on there? Oh, so I can't attack the students. Alright, good to know. Alright. Oh, wait, can I not heal? Uh-oh. There we go. Woo! That was close. Okay. Okay, you pass. Watching you reminds me of that one time. I learned how to step forward with my left leg while my right leg was still off the ground. That would mean you were floating in midair like a ninja. Wait, is that a ninja thing or not? So, what did you learn this time? With all those grenades you made me dodge, I feel light on my feet. Lightest ever. If you don't give your enemy an opportunity to counterattack, it's more effective than hardening your defenses. Remember that every time you go into battle. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. But I was wondering... What? You have a question? If you have a question, raise your hand. Yeah? Aren't you going to see your wife and daughter now that you're back in Japan? You said before that you can't go home, but why not? You can't stop fixating on matters that have nothing to do with your mission, can you? It's just, you used to talk about your daughter like she was everything to you. Talking about one's family is almost taboo on the battlefield. But I didn't return to the Middle East just to polish my skills. Wow, you're being unusually serious. Mercenaries like me end up learning things that many would rather keep secret. And being mercenaries, once a war's over, we're just about as useful as a car without wheels. In short, we're expendable, but we also have top-secret information that stays with us as we return home to our home countries. I could see how that could be a problem. As a mercenary field commander, I was no exception. I was privy to top-secret info relating to the nation that hired me, and they didn't consider confidentiality until the war was over. But then my former employer started to worry about damaging secrets getting out. Are you saying... Exactly. I didn't feel safe here and decided to leave the country for a while. I see. So you left because you didn't want to get your family involved. I can't go into the details, as that would put you at risk too. And needless to say, let's keep this between you and me. Understood? Relax. We moneylenders are quite discreet. It's part of doing business. I'll take your word on that. Now enough of the idle chat. Dismissed. All right. I think it's one more bit of training and then we're good. All right, true suicidal shooting it is. This time, I and 3 of my students will try to shoot you. If you pass, you'll pass if you defeat all of us. I don't get a gun this time, so it's 4 armed opponents against me barehanded. What? Do you have a problem with that? Listen, those replica guns really hurt, and this time I'm the one receiving on the receiving end that said pain. You big baby, if you're scared of a little pain, what are you going to do when you're seriously wounded in battle? You do realize this is Japan and not some war-torn country, right? Stop fooling yourself. Life itself is a battle. I should have figured you'd say that. I better quit while I'm ahead. Fine, let's do this. Are you ready? Sure. Can I heal, actually? Because I think I forgot to heal. I can heal, thank God. Can you stop roundhouse kicking? Stop! You jackass! Knock it off! Okay, this is getting annoying. gonna keep spamming that. So I might as well do that to him. There we go. Whew. Okay, that was annoying. Okay, you pass. Watching you reminds me of that one time. I stole the enemy's new mobile weaponized unit and won the battle with the up in the stratosphere. Sounds like a sci-fi movie. But if you have access to those sorts of weapons, why even bother with training? So, what did you learn this time? When you were surrounded and the enemy's unloading on you, your only chance is to quickly exploit a gap in your enemy's defenses. Even the most skilled enemies are vulnerable just as they begin an attack. Never fail to take advantage of that. Remember that every time you get into battle. Dismissed. No, wait. What? Something wrong? I think we're being watched. Man, you're just being paranoid. We were just talking about clandestine spy stuff after all. No, I feel an ominous stare on me. I feel this many times, right before a sniper opens fire. A sniper? What have you dragged me into? Quiet. Listen to me carefully. When I give the signal, spring back and hide in the shadows. 3, 2, 1, now! Oh, so he wasn't talking bullshit. Whoa, you weren't kidding. What the hell's going on? We should be okay for now. Once a sniper loses the element of surprise, he usually backs off until the next time. I'll have to take your word on that. It didn't take long for them to discover I was back in Japan. You mean the people you were talking about? The ones who want to keep you quiet. That's the most likely scenario. And the worst possible one, too. If they figure out I know they're after me, they might go after my family to draw me out. Are we talking about a hostage situation here? This is bad. I can't warn my family either, because that could reveal their location. I'll have to put an end to this myself. I'm sorry, Akiyama-kun. I didn't mean to drag you into all this. Truth be told, I never expected anything involving you taking such a serious turn. But this is no laughing matter. If there's any chance I can do to help, anything I can do to help, let me know. I appreciate that. You be careful now, okay? As for me, I'll avoid making any big moves for now. Be sure to assess the situation first. Well, dismissed. True suicidal combat. Alright, true suicidal combat it is. This exercise, we'll be battling each other one-on-one. Defeat me and you pass. I won't be holding back. Naturally, I'll use a machine gun again. I don't see anything natural about it, but I guess complaining won't change anything. Oh! Nothing you can say phases me anymore. Besides, you're just likely to blow to bits as me. Think again, Akiyama-kun. I'll be wearing the latest cutting-edge ballistic armor. I can keep fighting on without worrying about grenade explosions. Hey, no fair. Relax. The gunfire and explosions are for... no, the Batmobile exploding that... The Batmobile exploding that car that had a couple of goons in it wasn't lethal. That was a non-lethal explosion. It was like the equivalent of styrofoam smacking him in the face. He's fine. You're always so reassuring in your own special way. But fine, whatever. I'm used to it by now. Are you ready? Ready. Alright, let me drink a little water. Oh shit, I don't have any healing items. But I have a sacrifice stone, so that'll help. Oh, I'm not gonna live that. I somehow pulled that off. That was a miracle. Oh my god. Whew. Watching you reminds me of that one time. I returned home despondent after my war buddy died in action, only to learn it was a prank. That's a terrible prank. I mean, you were soldiers, not frat boys. So what did you learn this time? Even when things get chaotic, I need to keep looking for a chance to land a big blow. You don't get many chances to quickly finish off your enemy. Whether or not you can spot those chances will decide the tide of battle. Remember that every time you go into battle. Roger that. By the way, what happened to that sniper incident? I haven't learned anything more since then, and they don't seem to be watching me anymore. Hmm? Who are you? I must commend you, Daijiro Saiko. Few have ever been in my sights and lived to tell the tale. You're the sniper who shot at him? Shu Nakayama, owner of Sky Finance, I presume. You've obviously done your homework. I don't know how much Saiko has told you, but everyone who knows what he knows must be eliminated. Whoa, let's take this down a notch. I'm guessing that's not a toy gun, right? Enough! Akiyama-kun doesn't know a thing. It doesn't matter. Now that he knows about me, I can't let him live. Just calm down and lower your weapon, okay? We can talk it over like civilized people. Besides, how could I possibly benefit from telling anyone about you? You're just wasting your breath. Once we have a target, we never fail to take them out. Not a single one has ever escaped. Enough talk. I'm putting you both in the ground. Oh, damn. Saiko-san, why'd you do that? Run, Nakayama-kun. You must live. This can't be happening. It's all a bad dream, right? Tell my family. Tell them I put up a good fight till the bitter end. Saiko-san! Come on, Saiko-san! Come on, this isn't funny. You were supposed to go first, but no matter. You won't escape. You'll meet Saiko-san in hell. Shut up. What? You won't get away with this. I'm not about to give up so easily. Not after Saiko-san gave his life for me. Well now, do you think you have a chance against me? He may have had a military fetish and was always saying and doing strange things, but Saiko-san was a good man. He was working hard to teach young people about risk management. And most of all, he treasured his family. Why should I care about any of that? I could say the same thing. What does any of this have to do with me? I'm not letting you kill me. You're going to pay for what you did to Saigo-san. And cut. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut loose on this bastard. Wait. Cut? What do you mean cut? Oh my god. That was a great scene. You get all that? That was an award-winning performance, Master. It almost moved me to tears. Well, alright then. That's a wrap. We'll celebrate with some drinks tonight. Excuse me, would someone explain what's going on here? You gave an amazing performance too, Akiyama-kun. I'm talking Best Supporting Actor nomination. What? I still don't get it. Whatever. Listen up, Saigo-san. Listen carefully. I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. None. Whatsoever. I just saw you get shot to death, but now you're standing in front of me perfectly fine. Of course I am. That was a replica gun. And the sniper? One of my students. And the guy who shouted, cut? Another one of my students. A member of my film crew, to be exact. What? What film crew? Great question. They're helping me create promotional videos for my organization. It's part of a series I'm calling Daijiro Saigo's Life on the Battlefield. Are you telling me this was all fake? Part of some awful action movie? Fake? Awful? Do you have any problem with the script I wrote, Akiyama-kun? I went through a lot of trouble to do this. I mean, I even got a hairpiece. What? That's why you were wearing a hairpiece? Wait, so how long were you filming? I'm not sure it was real anymore. Or what was real anymore? The video starts with my students rushing to help me as I collapse. My last ounce of energy spent on the battlefield. All the way back that far? You only collapsed because you were hungry. You only collapsed because you were hungry. With a few edits, that scene will really shine. Right. So how's the editing coming along the climax scene we just shot? We have a rough cut already. Akiyama-san's line is killer too. Here. Saigo-san was a good man. He was working hard to teach young people about risk management. Wait a second. You cut the part where I called him a strange guy with a military fetish. That was epic, Akiyama-kun. You delivered that line like you were some big-budget TV show. Oh, whatever. I'm too tired to argue. Hey, don't be like that. I'll send you a copy once we're done. Gee, thanks. But I must say, I was really moved by how angry you got when you saw me die. It's gonna be tough living through all that stuff you said. Living up to all that stuff you said. Tough for you. You know how embarrassed... Tough for you? You know how embarrassed I feel right now? Listen, the video is just a way to promote my work. My core mission is teaching young people the importance of risk management. That's what I'm devoting my life to. I hope I live up to your expectations in that department. I'm impressed, Saigo-san. But you're not the hook either. You, too, must devote yourself to training hard every day. And I'll be waiting here anytime you need to brush up. I should have figured my training doesn't end here. Still, you give good advice, Saigo-san. I'll take it to heart. Did you hear that? Yep. You give good advice, Saigo-san. Oh, I give up. Ow. Okay, that's completed Saigo-san's training. Let's get Akiyama some fucking food. Because, Jesus, that hurt. No, no! Is this a Yakuza guy? Judging by the pin, I guess yes. Nope. Kind of sucks that I can't order takoyaki from the place that I helped revive, but whatever. Right, there's a sushi place, but that's pretty far. Why can't I eat it? Have stuff from vending machines? That's okay. Oh, come on. I don't have any of the sparks, right? All I have is heat stuff. Yeah. Should have gone to eat or done something like that before I finished that whole thing up, but you mess up sometimes with that kind of thing. Let's, so there's a restaurant this way. So let's eat there. And we'll be good. All right. I was worried about a random encounter suddenly popping up, but we did it. We got to a restaurant. All right. Let's grab the big old set of fried stuff. That sounds good. All right, good. We're now all set. And the drugstore is right there, so we can go ahead and get some healing items for later. Stamina Royals. Let's grab, like... Yeah, 5's fine, actually. Okay, there we go. And then there's a side quest down the road here, so let's take a look at that, and then we will do the main story. Alright, what have we got? Damn it! I'm through with this shit! Huh? What's up? You fighting in the Victory Road too? I guess you could say that. That makes you a competitor too, huh? Yeah, but I'm not looking for a fight right now. I just finished up, so I'm beat. Okay, got it. Doesn't take much to dissuade you, huh? You're not like the other guys. The name's Banba. I'm Ryochi Banba. I'm Makiyama. I didn't actually want to do this Victory Road thing. My dad signed me up for it without asking. Your dad? Why'd he do that? He runs a karate dojo, but lately there have been fewer people joining. He wanted to put our name out there through the Victory Road. So I got stuck with doing it. Now I can't go 2 steps without some punk picking a fight with me. You don't sound like a martial artist. Well, a real martial artist doesn't seek to show off their skills. And all the competitions I've gone up against so far have been pieces of cake. I wouldn't mind as much if the fights were more challenging, but this is getting pretty old. I guess there's no point complaining to you, though. See you around. He seems pretty confident, but guys like him tend to get the rug pulled out from under them in the end.
暇じゃないんだ。
There we are. And yeah, let's just go to the story, shall we? Oh my god. Nice. Okay, 2,000 yen, I'll take that. And what I'll also do is head into the Ebisu, which is over here. Okay. With that, sell some of the stuff that we've gotten up till now. Those can go... should do it. And I've got like now, yeah, 13,000, so I can buy something. Let's buy umbrella. There we are. Okay, let's do it. Let's do some story, shall we? I feel like I've dawdled around nicely. There's the shrine that you would go to as Majima to get your CP stuff.
ここか。人弁士の言ってたバークレストって店は。いらっしゃい。どうも。あんたよそもんか？なんでまたこんな小汚い店に。小汚い？
Serenity Fortress?
味があって結構な店だと思うよ。注文は？そうだな。衣装を偽造してほしいんだけど。うちは酒しか出されへんで。なんか勘違いしてちゃうか。
Fortress.
カムロ町の人弁士から聞いてきたんだ。俺はこういうもんでね。
Those don't look like real brands. Those look made up.
悪いがもう店閉めるとこや。帰ってくれ。
愛想のないマスターだね。
I mean, Akiyama, you could have bought a drink first. That could have wet the whistle a little bit. Oh, I give up. There's no way I'm going to be able to try even half the places here. Plus, I'm stuffed and hungover. Ugh, my aching head. Hey, isn't that guy on TV? What's he doing here? Oh, hey. Oops, I bumped into a host. Yeah, this combo from Akiyama is like the most disgusting thing ever. Oh, I need that turmeric drink. Are you okay? You're hurting pretty bad by the looks of it. I've been going to bars and izakayas night after night. It's part of my job, but I can't take it anymore. Hey, aren't you that guy who's on TV all the time? You're a chef or something, right? It's always nice to see when someone's heard of me. I'm Tatsuya, a celebrity. Oh. Whoa, you sure you're alright? Try drinking some water or something. I think I'm okay now, thanks. I don't know what sort of work you're doing, but drinking like that is hard on the body. I know, but I want to help eateries across Japan by coming up with new twists on local cuisine. So, I've been going around trying places that might give me some good ideas. You know, places with a good local fare that's great with drinks. Right. You mean like pubs, taverns, and places like that? So that explains your current state. I guess it really is part of the job, huh? I can't say no to a place that's supposed to be good. And I always finish what I order if it was recommended to me. As a chef myself, I feel that's important. You're even more serious about food than you are on TV. I thought it was all an act. Actually, the name recognition I get on TV helps draw more customers to my restaurant, which is a real thing, by the way. When it comes to shows like Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, that does legitimately get a lot of people to come to certain places. Example, there is this place called the Nook in St. Paul, Minnesota, that has a lot of that specializes in having these burgers that are called Juicy Lucy's, that are things that originate from Minnesota. And Guy Fieri visited that place and had something, and I think they even made a menu item after him. So, yeah, it works. You know, having that kind of celebrity endorsement for a restaurant works wonders. It'd be like the equivalent of, it's kind of like the equivalent of a genuine celebrity sponsorship. Except, you know, genuine. Because, you know, you see the person eating the food and they're like, oh man, this is tasty. Seeing me on TV might make people curious about me, but my greatest challenge is satisfying them when it comes to eating my food. So your show is all part of that. You really have your hands full. You can say that again. But hey, you could help me out by letting me know if you find any great places that serve local cuisine. I don't think I could survive an attempt to visit every last restaurant myself. Well, it's not like I'm an expert or anything, but I'll help where I can. Great, thanks, you're a lifesaver. I've asked someone else about places that don't serve alcohol, so if you could focus on those that do, that would be great. Honestly, I don't think I can drink much more, so you'd be doing me a huge favor. I see you're in a predicament. I'd be glad to help. If you introduce me to some good ones, I'll pay you back by teaching you some of my own special ways to get the most out of your meals. And that's something you don't want to miss. Top secret techniques from a professional TV personality. That sounds interesting. Great, because I'm counting on you. I don't know where you know you're fine. Yum 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 yum. Bishamon Bridge. Okay, good to know. Well, I'm gonna grab a locker, the locker thing that I found. Oh, hello.
はい、もしもし。
秋山さんか。
お宅は？
さっき店で話したばかりや。
バークレストのマスター。
は
やっぱりあんたが人弁士？
あ、いや、そうやないけど、あんたに合わせたい人間がおる。小副長の駐車場に来てくれ。今すぐにや。
It's gonna be a
こっちの
brawl.
都合はお構いなし。
嫌なら結構や。
Parking lot in Shofukucho, huh? Because I don't really have much of a choice. Oh my god, it's just right here. Okay, cool. Parking lot in Shofukucho. This must be the place.
罠
Yep.
か。
あんた、何者や。
名刺渡したろ。スカイファイナンスって金貸しやってるものでね。人弁士を探してる。ただそれだけさ。
仕事は一種の偽造やったな。一体どういうつもりや。何を探ってる。
どういう意味だい？もしかして最近同じような仕事でも受けたのかな？
あまり舐めた口聞けないようにした方が話がはかどりそうやな。
奇遇だね。俺もそう思ってたところさ。
知らん程度に痛めつけたれ。
悪いけどこっちもいろいろあって気が立ってるんだね。遠慮せずにやらせてもらう。死んでも文句言うなよ。
He's so cool. Beautiful. Not even a pip of damage. Actually, no, I got one pip, but that's it.
これでやっと落ち着いて話せるな。くそ。ダイナチアのパク・ミレイ知ってるな？誰も助けに来ないぜ、こんな場所。時間はいくらでもある。素直に話さないとこれ以上優しくできないよ。
わかった。
彼女の衣装を偽造したんだろ？
さな。ただ俺は衣装を偽造したい中客を人弁士に紹介しただけや。その客とは電話で話しただけで直接会うたりはしてへん。
ならその人弁士を教えろ。そいつのところへ連れてってもらおうか。
わかった。案内しよう。
I think I might be a little over leveled too. That might be part of probably the problem.
もしもし。
秋山だけど。
はい。人弁士見つかりました？
見つけるには見つけたんだけどね。ちょっとはるかちゃんに協力してもらいたいんだ。
え、私に？何をすればいいんですか？
それがちょっとね。高岩15町のバークレストに来てくれないか。大至急だ。
そこってカムロ町の人弁士に聞いたお店でしたよね。
そういうこと。じゃあ待ってるから頼んだよ。
ええ、わかりました。
Alright. Fan letter. I don't know what the hell I can do with these clothes, but I'm gonna put them in the closet because they're just taking up space. Move items. There, there, there. Like, I have no idea what those, like, what I could use those for, so I'm just putting those away. let's see. Bar crest or crest bar. Yeah. Let's do this.
いや、待ってたよ。
どうしたんですか、秋山さん。
人弁士はこの店の上の部屋にいる。実を言うと、このマスターのお父さんなんだ。
お父さんって、そうだったんですか。お世話になります。
いや、
それで私は何をすれば。
これからその人弁士に会う。とにかく一緒
Oh,
に
is
来て
the
くれ。
forger a super fan of hers?
ここだ。
はい。
Is the forger like a super fan? Is he a neat? Oh no! Oh no!
モニターに君の画像があったんで、知り合いだと言ってみたらすごい興味を示してね。君をここに連れてくれば何でも話すと。最近の人弁士ってのはこんな仕事もやるらしい。な、人弁士さん。
I don't like that smile.
確か昨日のイベントも。
覚えててくれたやな。
え？知り合い？
はい。必ず私のイベントにやってきてくれる方なんです。
I don't like that. I don't like that smile.
そうじゃいいですね。
That's not a nice smile.
約束は守ってもらい
Reminds
ます
me
よ
of that guy that tried to get Haruka to
何でも
be
答えたる。
to get with him to
ダイ
be
ナ
on
チ
his
アのパ
show.
ク社長、知ってますね。
この事務所の社長さんの名前やろ。
あなた、その社長の衣装を偽造しましたか。誰にそれを頼まれたんですか。
客の名前はいつも聞かん。それがこの商売の基本や。せやから名前はわからん。
どんな人でした。
ちょうどあんと一回り大きゅうしたような格闘家みたい
The
な
guy who the guy we beat
多
up
分
who
筋
threw
もんや思う
Horie-chan. No, he didn't
俺
throw
が事
Horie-chan.
務所
But
でやり合ったやつかもしれない。
yeah, that guy.
パクさんが亡くなった夜に急に頼まれた。パクさん直筆の手帳から筆跡にせて
Except you didn't know that her right hand was
多
busted.
分その時にはもうパクさんは亡くなってたんや思うわ。
その男に会いたい。どこに行けば会える？
今話したこと以外わしは何にも知らん。次にいつ来るかなんてわからんしな。
それじゃどうしようもないな。
ただその依頼人の男いっぺん街で見かけたことがある。車の中やったんやが、その依頼人の男が運転して後部座席には別の男が乗っとった。多分その男がボスや。
でもそんな情報だけじゃどうにも。
この話はこっからがミスや。
God, imagine the energy bill that this guy
後
must
部座席に乗ってた男
rack up with all these monitors and
最近
shit.
テレビでよう見る顔なんや。
誰ですか。
勝谷直樹。今飛ぶ鳥落とす勢いの大阪芸能ってタレント事務所の社長や。
大阪芸能。
ダイナチアとは商売敵になるわけだな。大阪芸能の勝谷直樹。そいつがパク社長を殺した車
I'm
だ
gonna assume that it was maybe because Park was getting
わしが知ってんのはこれだけや。
Tokyo Dome
十分です。ありがとうございます。
reserved. Holy
そ
shit.
れはそうと、はるかちゃん、プリンセスリーグの決勝ちゃんと出るんやで。実はわしな、若い頃あんたとこの社長さんパクさんの大ファンやった。
社長の。
こない偽物ばっかし作るような家業をしとるとな、作り物はすぐに見抜けるように
I
なっ
wonder
て
how
ま
the
う。
bartender must feel
作り
knowing
笑
his
い、
dad
作り話、
looks at pictures
それに
like this all
顔
day
そのものを
and
作られた人間、
fanboys
全部
over
や。
idols. He's just like, man, I do this as just a
世の
cover for my
中
dad's forging
偽物ば
work.
っかしや。テレビにしてもほんまのことなんかほとんどあらへん。
Wait, is he circling like where the Photoshop lines are made? Dear God.
ほんまもんの人間がありのままに生きて頑張っとる姿っちゅうの。そういう時、こんなわしでも心が救
Okay,
われ
so
る気するわ。
he's nice. He just
人弁士さん、
first impression did not
パクさ
start
ん
well
と
for
はる
me.
かちゃんの笑顔には心がある。きっと世の中の行さんの人が見たいのはそういう笑顔や。頑張るんやで、はるかちゃん。あんたにはパクさんの夢を受け継ぐ資格がある。またテレビの向こう側から最高の笑顔見せてや。
はい。
Okay, so he's a nice guy who just, you know, had to do his business.
まだ何とも言えないけど、大阪芸能の勝也って男に会ってみるしかないな。
今から行ってみますか。
いや、明日大阪芸能に直接乗り込む。会社にいる時を狙って不意打ちするのがいいだろうね。君は大阪芸能に顔が割れてるだろうし、俺が行くよ。それでいいね。
ええ、お願いします。
よし、それじゃあ今日のパクさん事件の調査はここまでにしよう。そういや腹減ったな。どうだい？たまには夕飯一緒に食って気晴らしでもしないか？こっちに来てからはるかちゃんとは暗い話ばっかりだったからな。何でもご馳走するよ。
そうでしたね。ごちそうになります、秋山さん。
よし、それじゃあ何食べようか。そうだな、大阪って言えばたこ焼きか。いや、夕飯でたこ焼きってのもなんだな。お好み焼きにするか。いやちょっと待て、よく考えたらはるかちゃん大阪に住んでんだもんな。そんなもの食い飽きてるだろうし。
秋山さん、私は何でも。
大阪の名物って他に何がある？フグ？いや焼肉か。いやそういやカニもあったな。いやダメだ、はるかちゃんはまだ高校生。そんな年寄りが食うようなものを好きじゃないか。それなら
カニを食べてみたいです。
え？カニ？食べてみたいって君。
一度も食べたことないんです。
Wait, not real
かま
crab.
ぼこ
Wait,
以外の
real
やつ。
crab. Wait, you lived in
はるかちゃん。
you. Wait.
よし。
Wait. Whoa,
それじゃあ
whoa.
カニ
Hold
ドラ
on.
ゴ
You
行こう。
lived in
好きなだけ本
you
物
lived
の
in
カニ
Okinawa.
食
How
べてい
do
い
you
ぞ。
not have real crab?
はい。
What? Does that not feel weird to hear? She lived in basically Japan's Hawaii and had not had crab before. What the fuck? That was weird. Thank you, Akiyama-san. That was delicious. Good. I'm glad. And I'm glad we got to talk about stuff, too. Anyway, you have the Princess League to think about. We better call it a day. I hope all that crab doesn't slow you down. I'll be alright. Alright, if I find out anything about Katsuya, I'll let you know. Good night.
もしもし。
山浦や。さっき蒼天テレビから明日のプリンセスリーグの交番表送られてきたわ。明日プリンセスリーグに出演してもらうで。ええな。
はい。
なあはるか、忘れてへんやね。負けたら大阪芸能に入るっちゅう約束。
ええ。
あんた大丈夫なん？
私大阪芸能には負けませんから。大丈夫です。任せてください。
オッケー、分かった。ほんだら明日朝一で事務所来て、クリスティーナと私で最終確認のレッスンしよう。言うとくけど T セットチューンは心はクズでもダンスと歌にかけたらここ数年でもトップの実力を持ったコンビや。気持ちだけで勝てる相手やない。なめてかかったらあかん。ええな。
はい。
Okay.
分かってます。
ほんならおやすみ。
Now let's... There's a side quest down there, so how about we do that and then we can continue. Because this is just going to be mostly main story in regards to stream content. But yeah, other things that have actually appeared that surprised me recently. And this one I wanted to talk about before, but I guess I just wanted to wait a bit for the news to sort of circulate a little bit. Trigun is getting a new anime series next year. And I don't know how to feel about that. Like, it feels... How do I put this? From what I can gather in regards to how it is, it sounds like it's just going to be a new series that follows closely to the manga. Which, I mean... I just have this... I have this thing about it. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have happened, but there are some problems I feel that the anime community will have once that new Trigun series releases. And I'm having a tough time really explaining what I mean by all that. Alright, well let's do some side stuff as Haruka, and then we'll take care of the one story bit in there. And then we will keep going with the main story. But yeah, it's just... The anime community has this weird fucking penchant for... Well, I mean, I guess any person, any media fan at large will have this penchant for preferring adaptations to be as close to the source material as actually possible. And I feel that that is not the correct mindset to go into with adaptations. Because you're changing mediums, so things will change. There are certain things that work better in a novel or a manga or vice versa that wouldn't work in an anime and a game or what have you. Adaptations will require changes story-wise, structural-wise, and maybe even sometimes straight up rearranging plot elements. And I am essentially fearing that with this new Trigun adaptation, we're gonna end up with a Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood versus 2003 situation. And I don't want, like, I already get annoyed enough with people denouncing the original FMA despite the fact that it's still a good show. In my humble opinion, obviously there are people that call it the hottest garbage that is hot garbage, but that's actually the dumb... I think that's such a stupid opinion, but that's for a discussion for another time, because I don't want to go into, like, my 50th FMA 2003 versus Brotherhood rant that I've gone on before. But Trigun's a fucking classic. And having a new series be out around it, I'm scared to think that a generation of anime fans, or sometimes even some that haven't seen Trigun, will see this new series that has shiny new animation and be like, oh man, this is like better because it's closer to the source material. Just... I don't want that to happen to Trigun, because the 1996 anime is still really good. Like, it's a classic. So, I think of this, and it's like, can't people ever just respect both equally, despite their faults? But I guess that might be too much to ask for some people out there. because they absolutely have to denounce something as garbage, otherwise, you know, they won't be interesting otherwise, because sometimes hating on something makes you interesting for some reason. I don't know. But this Trigun thing does have me legitimately nervous about the reputation of the original in the anime community and seeing how that may evolve, because I do not want that I don't want it to be I don't want it to be shat on in any capacity. You know, but this new anime could possibly pull that risk into the forefront. And as for the new anime's quality, I can't speak for much of it because we haven't even seen a teaser yet. All I know is that it's going to follow the manga closely, at least more closely, and it's being done. At least I think it's going to follow the manga more closely, and it's being done by the studio that made Beastars and Land of the Lustrous. So it's gonna be a different art style as well. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting thing when it comes out. I just hope that people don't immediately jump into the FMA Brotherhood versus 2003 situation. I do not want that for Trigun. If there are any shows that I don't think deserve that kind of vitriol, it's that vitriol-stricken disagreement. It's Trigun. I don't want Trigun to have that at all. Like at all. It was one of the first anime that I ever watched, and I loved it from beginning to end. And I don't want to have to, you know, state my case about, say, preferring certain elements of 1996 Trigun versus 2023 Trigun. It makes me a tad nervous, I'm not going to lie. So, it is what it is with that. I'm not going to state any more on the case because, again, we don't know much about it, but it is happening, and it just feels really out of left field. Hello, Uda-san. This is a very important event for us at Merchants Association. Hope it'll be important and successful for you too, Haruka-san.
Hi.
Good. Your entire fan club, including me, believes in you, and it's looking forward to your performance, performing spectacularly. Okay, let's do this. Don't need to. Okay. Thank you for your performance. What'd you think, Uda-san? Did I do all right? You did more than all right. That was fantastic. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Before I forget, here's one of the fan letters. Fan letter. Cool. Dance Fever something. Cool.
Hi.
But yeah, of the anime news that has circulated around, the Trigun news and the Ruby news in particular were ones that really came out of left field for me. It just you don't see that often, and that news just felt so weird. Both of those, because Trigun is such an old show, you wouldn't. In no capacity would I have ever expected for I'm just gonna do a story bit. I would have never expected Trigun to get any kind of continuation. Like the only other time I remember Trigun getting a continuate or getting some kind of new thing added to it was the Ballad of Rumbles movie. That's it. But anything else? Nothing. Just probably merch in the future. Which, someday I'll try to get a Trigun figure. Or what would be really cool is getting a 1-to-1 replica of Vash's gun. That would be a rad piece of merch to own. But, yeah. As for the Ruby news, apparently the first 3 episodes are just going to be available on YouTube. And the fact that it's now an anime adaptation of an anime-inspired American animated series that's based off of a fan concept due to a whole bunch of fan art. Like, it's based off of a fan AU of a American anime-inspired series that itself is now becoming an anime. This is a weird fucking timeline. Chris Pratt is Mario. Trigun gets a new adaptation. Hunter x Hunter returning from hiatus. Fucking Berserk apparently still continuing despite Kentaro Miura's tragic passing. This is a weird fucking time we live in, people. Weird and fucking humid because it's hot as balls outside. Anyway, what's this one about? Phew, I'm all done. Oh, Haruka-chan, how have you been? Fucking polka dot tie. Why? Why a polka dot tie? That looks terrible. Make it like just. You could literally have a plain black tie would look better with that outfit, or no tie even. Hello, Shimada-san. I've been fine. Thank you for last time. You're very welcome. Hey, have you found the confidence you need to take down T-Set? Well, to be honest, I still don't know if I can beat them, but I'm doing everything I can. You have a new determined air about you too. Here, hold out your palm. But you've already read my palm. Your lines are always changing. Your palm is like a mirror that shows who you are at the moment. If you change, your lines will change with you. Sorry, I had a beer earlier. I'm burping. I'm very gassy, you see. What do you see? Incredible. What? What is it? Amazing. You have a star sign. Isn't that a horoscope thing? Yes, it's a mark that comes up suddenly and temporarily. It's extremely rare. While you have the star sign, you're practically invincible, and everything's almost sure to play out in your favor. That star wasn't the last time. All your hard work... That star wasn't there last time. All your hard work and effort must have changed your frame of mind and made it appear. Wow, my efforts made that appear? That's right. You couldn't have gotten a better reading just now. It means you have a great chance at the Princess League final round. Wow, that makes me really happy to hear. And now because of the star mark, the embroilment mark, and grief lines I saw last time can be interpreted in a positive way. I see the suffering you've endured in the past has bolstered your star's brilliance. Wow, it'd be amazing if all the bad things that happened over the course of my life were actually helping me, right? Or no, no, I was reading that right. I don't know, Haruka, watching your mom die in front of you on top of a skyscraper whilst also being sheltered from an explosion. I mean, sure, that probably makes your resolve better. Oh, by the way, there was one more thing I forgot to tell you. Really? What's that? I saw something else of significance in your palm. Something else? What'd you see? Maybe it's best if you don't know. Please tell me, I won't get upset no matter what it is. Well, alright. If If you insist. I saw that your Mount of Venus is prominent. That indicates romance or... You know, moments like this make me wish I had a soundboard that had police sirens on it, specifically for moments like that and a previous moment we encountered with this very storyline. Mount of Venus? Romance or sensuality? Me? No way. What a wonderful thing youth is. Anyway, I'll be seeing you. Shimada... I don't like that implication. Please don't do that anymore. It disturbs me greatly. Good lord. Yeah, but yeah, as I was saying, we live in a weird timeline. Jack Black is Bowser. Fucking One Piece apparently is planning its final saga. Castlevania Nocturne got a teaser trailer. Fucking Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII's getting a full remake, and it's gonna be on Switch on top of everything else. Apparently the second part of Final Fantasy VII Remake series is gonna be available next winter. This is a weird fucking world we live in right now. It really is. This is a bizarre reality. Alright. Whoops. I clicked on the closet, not the thing. I mean, the only way this timeline could get weirder is if the Nintendo Direct that everybody thinks is going to happen at the end of the month actually happens, and we get a Mario movie trailer along with some really out of left field positive announcements from Nintendo. And I mean positive like Metroid Prime 4 trailer positive, or GameCube games becoming available on the Switch eShop positive, or removal of the Nintendo, of that stupid-ass online service rental system in lieu of getting the Virtual Console back positive. Again, weird timeline bullshit. Just weird shit. Just weird shit. It's time I paid a visit to Osaka Talent. I think I'll take a taxi. Alright, well first, Akiyama, I want to see if you have any side quests. Let me check the map. Let me check the map. No side quests. And I don't have any... I only have one soul orb, so, yeah. Let's do this.
いらっしゃいませ。アポイントされた方のお名前と時間、お呼びする担当者の名前をこちらにご記入ください。
アポは入れてないんだけどさ、社長に繋いでくんないかな。殺されたダイナチェア社長、パク・ミレイの件で話があるって。
お待ちください。
What?
よろしく。
Okay. Damn. Just right up confidence, huh?
「社長、スカイファイナンスの秋山さんです。どうぞ。」
大阪芸能社長の粕谷です。
スカイファイナンスの秋山と言います。
先日亡くなられたダイナチェアの社長の件だとか。
ええ、そうです。
どうぞ。 うちとダイナチェアさんとは確かに交流がありますが、どういったお話でしょう。
勝也さんは以前俳優をされていたんですね。これはまあインターネットで得た情報の受け売りですけど。
ええ、一時期アメリカに行ってましたね。アクション俳優をしていたんですが、怪我をしまして、以来俳優業からは足を洗って、今は裏方を。
きっと相当な演技派だったんでしょうね。
どういう意味でしょ
う。芸能関係者独特のいやらしさなんてみじんも感じられない。むしろどこから見ても誠実そうなやり手青年実業家です。いや、本物以上にそう見えますよ。
さっきも言ったように、私はアクション俳優でしたから、残念ながら演技派じゃない。それより単刀直入に本題を言っていただけませんか。
先日のパク・ミレイが自殺したという件、俺は他殺じゃないかと思っています。
他殺？失礼ですが、あなたは彼女とどういったご関係で？
彼女にそれなりの額の融資をしてました。
そうでしたか。債権者のお一人だと。まあ確かにパク社長の自殺は彼女の人となりを知る者には信じがたいことです。私も未だに自殺したということが信じられません。
彼女が他殺だという証拠があります。彼女の衣装は偽造されたものでした。
偽造？
そして偽造屋にその衣装を描かせた謎の依頼人は、どうやらあなたとつながっている人物のようです。
なるほど。それでここまで押しかけてこられた。
あんたが彼女を殺させたのか？
なぜ私が？
あんたの事務所とダイナチアには浅からぬ因縁がある。それに現に今もプリンセスリーグでしたっけ？確かあれでお互いの秘蔵っ子同士が争ってるはずだ。
だから私が殺したと？少し冗談はお控え願いたい。
パクさんの衣装を偽造したということについては？
さあ、わかりませんね。ただ私もこういう仕事ですから、いろいろな人間と関わることがあります。
bring up the fact that she wrote a note with her left hand. もしかしたらその中にパクさんの死に関わっている人間がいたのかもしれない。ただ私には全く関係ないことだ。 Is that a check? Yep. Akiyama's a billionaire. What would he do? He's set for money forever.
どういうことですか？
He has 100 billion, man.
買収？
名目はどう取っていただいても結構です。
認めるということですか？
そうではありません。だが身に覚えのない噂だとしても、人一人の死に関わっているなどと騒がれては商売に支障がありますからね。大阪芸能という組織のトップとして、その噂の火種、買い取れるものなら買い取りたい、そういうことです。
どうも誤解されているようですね。俺はそんなもんのためにここに来たわけじゃない。勝也さん、なんて本当に演技が上手だね。
もしそうなら今でも役者を続けていますよ。
こちらも材料が少なすぎたようだ。あんたを見くびってた俺のミスです。今日はおとなしく引き上げた方が良さそうだ。
疑いは晴れなかったようですね。
Yeah.
でもそちらも収穫は何もありませんでしたね。
でもあんたが手強すぎる人間だってことが分かっただけで
at
収
least
穫
he
したよ。
knows now that he's a toughie.
それじゃ
Again, the detail in the faces, man. It's so well done. I love it. Alright, what now? If Katsuya's pulling the strings, it's not like he's gonna be... Let me peek. Get anything done, I'm gonna have to find Ogita.
もしもし、
秋山さんですね。
あんたは？
パク社長の自殺の件でお話があります。スカイファイナンスの事務所に戻っていただけますか？
こっちの質問に答えてないが。
少なくとも私は敵じゃありませんよ。それでは。
さあ、次はどこのドイツだ
？Meanwhile, at Dinah
おはよう。
Chair.
ほんなら早速レッスン始めよう。プリンセスリーグの本番想定していくからな。いつもより難易度上げてくで。これがクリアできひんかったら T セットには勝たれへん。
踏ん張りどころですよ、はるか。勝てば誰もがあなたを認めることになります。ただし負ければ。
この事務所は終わりやね。あんたも大阪芸能に飼い殺しにされる。
失敗すれば終わりなのはスターたるもの、いつだって同じです。デビュー前からこの緊張感を知るあなたは恵まれていると言えますよ。
はい。
準備はええか？よかったら始めるで。
Yep, let's do it. Fall through on this.
ほな、始めようか。
So I guess this is a higher difficulty thing. Looks like it. That wasn't very good. There we are. Well, messed up a couple times there, but that's fine.
悪な動きやったわ。
too. God damn. Holy shit.
うまくいったよね。
とうとう仕上がったな、はるか。
ええ、素晴らしい吸収力です。やはりパク社長の目に狂いはなかったということでしょうね。
ありがとうございました。
そういえば今日秋山さんは？
ああ、山浦。気になりますか？あのイケメンが。
I mean, he's not wrong.
そんなんちゃうわ。
He's not wrong, though.
秋山さんは大阪芸能に行ってます。
なんやで、なんでまた？
大阪芸能の社長に話があるみたいなんです。
山浦、そんなことよりそろそろ準備を始めた方がいいのではないですか？
せやね。私ら事務所におるから着替え終わったら降りてきて。
はい。
All right. Compete in the Princess League. Yeah, we won the first 2 rounds, so the finale's happening. And this finale will essentially just be like, oh, it's the big thing. It's either Haruka or T-Set.
はるか、そろそろプリンセスリーグの収録行こうか。準備できたらこれまで通りスケジュール表からプリンセスリーグ確認して。
わかりました。
はるか、ええか？今日 T セットに勝ったらあんたは日本中に顔が売れることになる。普通の生活には戻れんようになるよ。腹決めや。
So I guess I'll check for side quests and then I'll
今のうち
do
に済ませ
this
といた方がええ。
Princess League thing.
わかりました。
Let's go check for side quests. We just have... Okay, we actually only have the, we only have the ones involved with the, yeah, okay then. Alright, let's do it then. Let's do the Princess League. Here we go. Didn't mean to do that, meant to do that. Normal.
いよいよやな。
留守は引き受けました。はるか、初めて会った時言いましたね。ダンスは自らの心をどう表現するか。どう見
I
る側に
swear,
心を
like
伝え
your
られる
hat
か。
and your jacket kind of ruin your outfit a little bit.
楽しんで
If it was just the black shirt and those
それがいい
beige
結果をもたらす
pants,
でしょう。
he would look perfect.
よっ
I'm
しゃ。
just saying.
ほな、行こうか。
はい。
Yamamura's outfit is perfect, I should say. Like, her outfit's great. It's just, Christina's outfit's kind of to me. Like, it's cool, but it feels a bit mismatched.
中井さんと約束したんだってね。私たちに負けたら大阪芸能に来るんでしょ。
どっちにしたってダイナチアは終わってるみたいだけどね。
あんな、悪いんやけどな、後にしてくれへん？こっちもいろいろ準備があるんや。
知らない顔がいるかと思ったら新しいマネージャーさん？そっか、マネージャーさんも確か大怪我したんだっけ？すごいね、はるかちゃん。あんたマジで疫病神なんじゃないの？
嘘、なんだか怖い。
ちょっとあんたら、言うてええことと悪いことがあるやろ。
やだ、おばさんムキになって怒っちゃってる。
ほんとやだね。ただの冗談なのにさ。
What a pair
や
of
めてください。
bitches.
何を？
私たちなんかした？
何もしてない。でもそれ以上言うと後であなたたちが辛くなるだけだから。
何よ、まさか勝った気でいるの？
I beat you twice.
いこん、はるか。この子らに何言うても無駄や。
Yeah, they are a pair of brats.
私負けません。社長のためにも絶対負けるわけにいきませんから。
いいわよ。 その代わりうちに来たらたっぷり可愛がってあげる。今の言葉高くつくからね。
Yeah, they are basically a pair of brats.
ほんまにあれが大阪のトップアイドルかいな。ファンはあの子らのいてどこがええねん。
You don't need to.
はるか、
Yeah.
事務所命令やで。絶対あの子らだけには負けたらあかん。プリンセスリーグで大恥かかしたり。
大恥だなんてそんな。でも
You
分
can
かりまし
humble
た。
them. That'll do it.
勝ちます、絶対に。
せや、そうこな社長や堀江君に合わ
Yeah,
せる
that's
顔や
right.
ね。
Horier got pushed over the side of the
今日の衣
building
装
and
に
died
着
in
替
a
えて
chair.
気合い入れてや。
His condition is stabilized at the hospital, but he's unable to work. So that's a cute outfit. Oh my god, that's such a cute outfit. God, that's way better than her first outfit. Oh, that's a good outfit. That is love it. Love that outfit. Very nice.
はい、どうぞ。
Very nice outfit.
失礼します。沢村さん、そろそろお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
なあ、はるか。
はい。
この部屋出たらもう後戻りはできひんよ。
分かってます。一度きりの本番ですから。
そういうことちゃうの。なんていうかこう、もう普通の女の子には戻れんっていうか。ええか、はるか。
Yeah, the idol industry essentially causes girls to not have a normal life for their entire tenure.
もう普通の高校生活は送れんようなる。勝てばメジャーデビュー。家におっても学校おっても。人の注目の中生きていかなあかんようになった。
That's the issue with celebrity life. Their entire lives will be in the public eye.
逆に負けたら負けたで
Like
恥さら
not
しや。
allowed to have any sense of privacy
周囲が同情し
whatsoever.
てくれるうちはまだ
I
や
mean,
けど。
besides maybe their living quarters,
そ
but
れが
even
そのう
then,
ち
stalkers will
蔑 み
get to
の目
them,
に変わ
and
ることもある。
you'd have to have
芸能
bodyguards
界
even
中
watching
世界
your
は
place like fucking
結
snipers'
局
nests.
勝っても負けても地獄っちゅうこっちゃ。天国を味わえるんは一瞬しかない。
Yeah.
それでもあんた夢目指して頑張れるか。けどもしあんたのほんまの夢が別にあるんやったらここが最後の選択になる。どないする？はるか、あんたほんまにファイナルラウンドの舞台に立つ勇気あるか？
Yep.
はい。
The story wouldn't probably continue if
どんな辛いこと
if
が
I
待っ
said
ていた
no.
としても、やらないで後悔するのだけは嫌ですから。今はもうパク社長の夢は私の
I
夢なん
still am
で
not a fan of Park essentially projecting her dream onto Haruka like that. Even if Haruka wanted to, was like, oh yeah, being an idol sounds like a fun dream to have. Park essentially doing a bit of projecting of goals. It's not healthy. Yay, the crusty crowd is back.
皆様ご機嫌いかがでショータイム。司会のドルチェ神谷です。とうとうこの時が来ちゃいました。泣いても笑ってもこれが最後。プリンセスリーグ決勝ファイナルラウンドの幕開けです。細かいルールはもはや説明不要でしょう。優れたパフォーマンスでより多くの観客からの支持をゲットしたアイドルの勝利です。決勝戦もついにファイナルラウンド。この戦いで獲得したポイントが勝負の分かれ目になるのは言うまでもありません。戦いが終わった時、プリンセスの座を手に入れるのはどちらのアイドルか。
It feels so weird that Dolce Kamiya is in this game because he feels like he was just a side quest character in Yakuza 0, so seeing him here is really interesting.
完璧なスタイルに一緒になれる完成されたダンスパフォーマンス。シンメトリの美しさに見る者全てが引き込まれる。二人の親和性は偶然それとも必然か。 今世紀唯一無二の究極ユニット T セット。迷いながら苦しみながらそれでも歩み続けたプリンセスリーグの激闘の数々。強い意志を秘めた瞳が見つめる先にあるものは、紡ぎ出すは未来を描く決意の歌声。聞く者全てに希望を与える奇跡のアイドル、沢村遥。さあ、どちらのアイドルがより多くの観客を魅了しフィーバーさせられるんでしょうか。それではファイナルラウンド始めちゃいましょう。Ready, go!
All right. Here we go.
ずっと一緒だと指切りしたあの日思い返してる。青く澄んだ空、ぽつり浮かぶ雲が見慣れた君の笑顔に見えた。一人ぼっちになれるのはちょっと先かな。そばにはいつも当たり前の君がいたから、私もっと強くなっていかなきゃ。どんな遠回りでもありがとう君に伝えるために、夢をきっと叶えてみせるから、ずっと見守っててほしい。もう泣かないよ君がいるなら。
There we go.
険しく長い道の果てにゴールがある。私は行くよ夢に見てた次のステージ。たとえどんな辛いことがあってもちゃんと乗り越えられる。それはきっとここに君がいるから。たとえどんな距離が離れててもきっと寂しくないはずさ。いつでもここに君はいるから。
Oh, looks like I got ahead
はるかちゃん
by a
T セ
bit.
ットの2人
They were
お疲れ様
tough.
でした
They gained on me a little
素晴ら
bit.
しいパフォーマンスでしたね。正直感動を抑えきれません。どちらも文句のつけようがないライブを見せてくれました。会場の皆様もそう思いますよね。しかしご存知の通りこの後の結果発表で優勝が決まっちゃうんです。皆様の気持ちは十分伝わってきます。ですがはい、たった今集計が終わったよう
All right,
で
let's
す。
see.
じゃあ あ結果発表の前に両アイドルにコメントをいただきましょうか。 T セットの2人、決勝戦を戦い終えて今の気持ちはどうでしょ
自分たちのパフォーマンスを出し切りました。結果発表が楽しみです。
う。はるかちゃん、今のお気持ちは？
結果発表はこれからですけど、今はとってもすがすがしい気持ちでいっぱいです。
はい、2組ともありがとうございました。さて、いつまでも余韻に浸っているわけにはいきません。はるかちゃん、 T セットの2人、そして会場の皆様、心の準備はよろしいでしょうか？よろしいですね。それでは
Alright.
結果発表です。プリンセスリーグ2012、
Oh, that's right.
数
This
々の
game takes
戦
place
い
in
を乗り越え、
2012.
栄えあるプリンセスの座に輝いたのは沢村はるか。
Watch him like try to beat up Dolce Kamiya, heat move him.
はるかちゃん、見事今年のプリンセスに選ばれました。はるかちゃん、
私が。
そうです、君が今年のプリンセスですよ。
Ah, that's how you know it's genuine, when like you're standing there and you hear it and you're like, wait, what? Excuse me? You're like, Jesus, what?
さて、はるかちゃん、プリンセスとしての最初のお仕事をしてもらいましょうか。会場に来ている皆様、そしてテレビを見ているファンにメッセージをお願いします。
はい、わかりました。何もかも未熟な私が今ここでプリンセスになれたのは、応援してくれた皆さんのおかげです。会場にいる人、テレビの前で応援してくれている人、私を支えてくれている人、皆さんの思いが伝わ
I
っ
wonder
て
what
きた
T
から、
set's gonna do. Watch them
私
like
も信じ
cry
る
and
ことが
like
できました。
watch them. They're gonna have like a full-on Helga style breakdown in their dressing room later with Haruka's photo being like, I hate you, I love you, I hate you, I love you.
私の思い届いたかな。
You even see her eyes like jittering around a little bit because she's just shaken. That's They really care about these games to put that much detail in there. It's so impressive, man. It's so impressive.
それではまた来年のプリンセスリーグでお会いしましょう。 Goodbye! See you next time!
And there's the crusty crowd one more time.
やったな、はるか。あんたほんまようやってくれたわ。社長と堀江君にも見せたかったわ、あんたの晴れ姿。
山浦さん、
さすが社長の見つけてきた逸材や
Yamaura,
わ。
not Yamamura. I keep thinking her name's Yamamura.
ドームのイベントもきっと成功できる。
Yeah, Japan
社長
Dome.
との夢果たすことができる。そう思うわ、私はな。
ありがとうございます。
But I don't think things are gonna turn out that
せ
simply.
や、クリスティーナに事務所の留守番を押し付けてきたんや
They're
った。
probably like gonna
はよ
destroy
戻っ
the
て報告せん
office.
とな。よし、ほな行こうか。
待ってよ。私たちに何の挨拶もなしに帰る気？
For what reason? You two have been nothing but rude brats to
まだなん
us.
か用か？
さっきのステージ、オンエアをチェックしたわ。
それ見てさ、ここで黙ってあんた返したら。
何する気や？
違う、言っておきたいことがあるだけ。
悔しいけどさ、あんたのパフォーマンス見てて引き込まれた。とっても良かったよ。
私たちも楽してここまで来たわけじゃない。だからわかる。
Do
あのパ
you?
フォーマンスが
Do
でき
you
るようになる
really?
までどれだけ練習を積まなきゃいけないかがさ、相当の根
It's
性
called
がなきゃ
leveling up through
ああはい
dance
かない。
battles, and then they just go like, what? Leveling up?
そ
What?
れだけよ。それじゃ。
ありがとうございました。私多分決勝戦があなたたちじゃなかったらここまで頑張れなかったと思う。だから
やっぱバカよあんたは。ねえあずさ、
そんなんでいちいち泣いてたらこの世界でやっていけないよ。でもそれがあんたの魅力なのか。
でも私たちにも別の魅力があるってプライドあるからね。
そう思います。
It really feels weird whenever you feel like there's a dissonance between what's being said by the characters and what's written by the translation.
それじゃあ
Because, like, they said the word pride,
はい。
and the word pride wasn't in the subtitles.
案外
Lilith Vanille? Oh my god! Hey! How are you doing? Why do you never see elephants hiding in trees? Because they're too good at it. Watch. Why do elephants paint their testicles red so they can hide those cherry trees? Cherry trees you didn't see them in to begin with. What's the loudest in the jungle? A giraffe eating cherries. Fucking. Fucking what? Forbidden. I'm gonna copy that. Hold on. That's the funniest fucking shit ever. Oh, that is just as funny as that's about as funny as the as this advertisement that was done by a band I really like for their North American tour show. That's really good though. That's really funny. Thank you for the raid, Lilith. I appreciate it a lot. If I were large enough to be able to do shoutouts, I would. Thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders. We're playing Yakuza 5 today, and we just got through a big story moment where I essentially did a rhythm league battle to make one of the main characters of this game top idol of the show. And now I've swapped over to Akiyama here because we're also investigating... Yes. Actually, do I have... Subscribers? No, that's not... Yes. Hold on. I'm gonna do it for you in chat because you are deserving of it. There you go. The coolest rattist in the Giga Chattist. But yes, that elephant joke actually got me. That's really funny. But yes, we are now playing as Akiyama because, to make a long story short, Haruka, the girl I was just playing as, works for an idol agency, and the agency's president had recently died, and it was labeled as a suicide, but Akiyama and Haruka essentially have suspicions to believe that it was a murder staged as a suicide because they found a forger who forged the note that the authorities found. So now Akiyama's doing his half of investigating. And if you want to know who Akiyama is, he's a moneylender who lent the president of the agency money to start up her business and get Haruka a big-ass stage to perform on. So, yeah. And this is what he looks like. This is Akiyama. He's cool as shit. He's probably one of my favorite characters in the series so far. If I can get into a fight, actually, I can show you even more reasons why I like him. But yes, thank you Kunver as well for the follow. I appreciate it. Lilith sadly is going to have a party for a microwave or something in those lines. Well, I mean, in all fairness, getting a really good microwave is something to celebrate. Microwave yourself some dino nuggies and have dino nuggies and wine, and you have a good evening. All right, here I'm gonna beat up some hosts. So yeah, Akiyama is a kick man. He uses his kicks. So a lot of his heat moves involve shit like this. What is with that AD? Yeah. Repeated knees to the face, and then this. Hold on, actually. Let me get my umbrella out. You ever just get so angry at somebody in a fight you need to punt a guy? So the hero we need but don't deserve. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, any person that's willing to punt a host is good in my book. But yeah, we've been doing some investigating into the death of the president of that idol company, and Akiyama found out, okay, so rival agency might have had a hand in it because they were seen with a Yakuza that may have been the perpetrator for another person who also was thrown off the same roof. So, yeah. Essentially, there are a lot of intrigue elements going on because I also played as two different characters before reaching Haruka and Akiyama. So, yeah. Oh, I can try a heat move where I throw people over the bridge. Just need to get my heat gauge up. One of you get up. I need to do a thing. Let me do a thing. There you go. Yeet. Instant death. Now, if I can get my heat move with this, I can show you something cool. I love the combat in this series. It's so fun. But yes, Akiyama is a very laid-back kind of dude. Kind of goes with the flow. And the way he does his financing is that he's willing to lend any amount to any person in regards to how much they need, without any interest rates either. The only thing is that they have to pass a test in order to obtain the money. And the tests can really range from anything, from get a job within the day, or you know, tell somebody, or go collect a payment for me, things like that. And when I say the payments that can be asked get high, I mean they get really high.
先ほどお電話差し上げたものです。
Oh, it's this guy.
お待ちしてましたよ。
Imagine spending thousands of US dollars prepping and researching just to get to Japan and see a full-fledged show of a guy, Tatsumaki Senpukyaku, seven gentlemen.
秋山さん。あなた。
You know what? Frankly, that'd probably make me want to live there. That'd make me want to live in whichever city has that kind of badass keeping the streets clean.
誰なんだあんたは。
警察組織の人間。
Right, this was the guy that talked to Kiryu. Yeah.
まあそれはいい。警察の人間が俺に何の用だ？それ。
Yeah, Akiyama's so
こんなコソ
cool.
コソした相方で。
Oh, and also a heads up, the series at large is full of sexy men, and Akiyama's no different. Like, if there's anything Yakuza has, is goofy moments, awesome combat, and sexy men.
しかし彼がダイナチェアの人間を殺した背景にはある組織が絡んでいる。私は今その組織を追っているんです。
So essentially now this person is getting involved with the investigation around Dynachair, the agency I just talked about, and why their president was killed and why one of their managers was also pushed off the roof. Sexy men, sexy men. They're all over the place in this series.
我々警察も何もつかめずにいる。
金井？
荻田と一緒に行動していたようです。人弁士を使ってパクの衣装を偽造したのもその男です。
なるほど。あいつか。
They were able to find out that her suicide note was a forgery because in a previous cutscene, her hand had gotten injured, so she had to write a note to someone with her left hand. So there was no way she could write a suicide note when her dominant hand got injured.
本当かい？俺には首を突っ込めと言ってるようにしか聞こえないんだけどさ。あんたの目的は何だ？
忠告はしましたよ。秋山さん。
Yeah. Akiyama's office actually is in Kamurocho in Tokyo. He's just opening up an Osaka branch. But due to him being very laid back and kind of lazy, he hasn't even bothered unpacking all of his boxes. To Kill a Mockingbird vibes? Yeah. Yeah, kind of. But then again, what would improve this game is having Gregory Peck in it.
今度は話せる人間を連れてこい。そういやあんた、袴田さんだっけ？
Well, the hand part.
近江連合の人間だったな。
そうや。
Oh yeah, these guys tried to move in on his turf and be like, "Hey, you gotta pay protection fees to the Omi Alliance because we're the branch of we're a Yakuza family that deal in this stuff." And Akiyama's like, "That's cute." Kick.
専務やってる金井って男に会いたいんだけどさ、ちょっと案内してくれない？
大阪工業やと。お前、どこでその名前を？
Who's
答えは？
See the dude's shirt behind this guy? Wait till the camera angle changes so I can point it out.
やっぱりそういう感じの間柄なんだ。
This guy with the fucking mustache, his shirt. I've puked up stuff that has better color coordination than that. Look at that atrocious shirt. I'm gonna beat that guy up just for his shirt. Oh, the other thing that you probably should know about Yakuza is that there's a lot of, how do I put this? A lot of clothing options that are certainly a choice. Not good choices, but choices. Well, about as weird of... Yeah, about as anticlimactic to the end of a fight as you can get, but you know what? It works.
さてと、それじゃあ家内に合わせてもらおうか。
何する気やお前。
あんたには関係ない話だ。家内はどこに行けば会える？
確か蒼天堀から車で1時間くらい行ったところに大阪工業のオフィスがあったはずや。そこに行けば会えるんとちゃうか。
ふん。随分と町から離れたところにオフィス構えてるんだな。
そらそうや。あない物騒なもんが町ん中にあったら大変やろが。
Akiyama straight spammed Chun-Li in that last set of kicks. Yeah.
Oh,
no. Default combo is definitely more Chun-Li than what that was.
デスクワークね。俺が言うのもなんだけど、そんなたまには見えなかったけどな。いずれにせよ、こちらから出向くしかなさそうってことだな。
But yeah, Akiyama's whole deal is that he's able to lend as much money as he did because he got extremely lucky after getting out of being homeless with some money he just managed to run into. Did a bunch of day trading, and through some failures and some successes, he was able to start this company of Sky Finance and have a set amount of money saved to the tune of about 100 billion yen. 100 billion yen that he just has due to day trading and saving his money and being smart with it. That's how he's able to lend so much money to people without any interest rate. Man, I love these games and the story and the plots. They're fun. They're very fun. I really kick myself for not getting into this series sooner, because I remember seeing PS2 copies of the first Yakuza game when I used to live in Texas. It was this retro game store called Player One Video Games. I would see the cover of Yakuza, and I was like, it's probably just like a GTA clone, but with Japan instead of, you know, not U.S. cities. Man, I could not have been more wrong. I could not have been more wrong. Do I have any side quests? I do not. Now, abilities. Your attacks grow more powerful while you're drunk. Wait, did you just say 100 billion yen? Yes, I did. Alright, so slight spoilers for Yakuza 1 / Kiwami 1. There was this incident that took place on top of a skyscraper, because all boss fights, in pretty much damn near all boss fights in Yakuza take place on top of a skyscraper in some fashion. An explosion happened that caused 10 billion yen to rain down on the district of Kamurocho, which is not a real district. It's based off of Kabukicho in Tokyo. Akiyama, who was homeless at the time, managed to grab up enough money to do day trading and be able to start up earning money the way he was able to. And as I said, through failures and successes, he was able to end up with around 100 billion yen. And that 100 billion yen ended up being pivotal to the final battle of Yakuza 4. So, a lot of connecting threads through the series. But yeah, over $700 million in U.S. money. It's a lot. it's a lot. Opportunity quite literally rained down on him. All right, escape enemy holds more easily. Wait, turn your back on an enemy and deliver a devastating kick when he least expect it. Oh, when he least expect it. I remember you played out that scene. Yeah, it was interesting, because the other thing is that a reference to Akiyama's backstory comes up in a side quest in this game, where the person that fired him comes to him because he's like, oh, I hear Sky Finance will loan money to anybody. So he's like, okay, I'll go to him. But he doesn't know it's Akiyama. When I was there, saw the beginning of the hero's story. Ah. Oh, okay, yeah, you were there. That's right. Well, to add further to the story of Akiyama, he talks to his former superior, who was like, "Oh, I'm desperate for money because I'm trying to help out with a money lending business myself," but the guy's pride won't allow him to accept money from Akiyama because he screwed him over so badly. So he's like, "Screw it. I'm going to go to a bank and rob it." But turns out what he does is grab a knife, go to a money lending office, and tell them to kill him because he's like, "The life insurance company won't accept suicide to help give funds to my family." And then Akiyama comes in and says, "You're a fucking idiot. You're dedicated, but you're a dumbass." So Akiyama, being the big man he is, lends him the money. And the only test and the test/condition that he has is just bury the hatchet. Giga Chad Akiyama. Fucking king shit. Oh, and when Akiyama was working for the bank that he was at before he was fired, he was dating a girl whom broke up with him once he lost everything. The guy in the side quest I was just talking about, yeah, he married Akiyama's ex and had a kid with her. So that's even more Giga Chad, because at first he was gonna be like, "Man, at first what I wanted to do was ask you to divorce Eri, but after seeing how you are, I just want to bury the hatchet, man." My God, dude was dealing with some stuff just to end it like that. Yeah. Because it's not even just that he got fired. It was also being accused of doing some really shady money laundering stuff. So he was both prosecuted by the law and fired, which might as well be, a sentencing of, unless a miracle happens, you are homeless. So basically, Akiyama is the rags to riches story in the sexiest way possible. Alright, so Osaka Enterprises is where I'm meant to go next. So I think I'll actually go over there now. And I think maybe after the Enterprises bit, we'll end the stream there, because I had to start the stream late due to my tabletop session, lasting as long as it did. But either way, this has been fun. It's always fun to play as Akiyama. He's great. And he couldn't look any better doing it. Yeah, look at him. He's so cool.
Looks like someone's a little lost.
関係者以外立ち入り禁止いう文字見えへんかったが。
いや、お宅の専務さんだっけ？金井さんって人に用があってお邪魔したんだけどさ、お取り次ぎ願えない？
金井やと？そうか、やっぱりな。
So Forbidden, I texted that, I copied your joke and I sent it, and sent it to a friend of mine, my channel runner for Open Couch Gaming. He loved that.
なんだよ、あの刑事にいっぱい食わされたってことか。こうなったらどう言い訳しても分が悪そうだ。力ずくで通させてもらうぜ。
ここがどないな場所分かっとんな。
いわゆる
It's really good. I have to tell my dad that one. He loves humor like that, so I need to tell him that one. It's a good joke. Yeah, it's a really good joke. Yeah, that, like, 22 consecutive kicks to the face is what that default combo does. So, yeah, that should speak volumes as to, how Chun-Li, his fighting style is like. Wow, there is a lot of them. Face stomp. Now that is some fighting game shit right there. That whole, like, kick into air and then you're just levitating for a few seconds. There we are. Now, what else have I got on? I think I'm good on healing items. I don't really need anything to grab. Please tell me you saw that. Please tell me you just saw two dudes just get hit and fly like they're a Gmod ragdoll. That was fantastic. It's funny to think about it, but Akiyama straight up deleted almost more than half of Japan's who test his skills. You think that the big bosses would have a picture plastered along the walls of their place saying "avoid at all cost"? Honestly, you'd say the same for Kiryu too. Like, how do I put this? There are moments in Yakuza 0, for instance, where you go through segments of the game where you're basically a human fucking death machine. Stomping faces, gnashing teeth away, that kind of thing. And yet, for some reason, a lot of the Yakuza and gang members you fight aren't just like, oh shit, like, that's Kazuma fucking Kiryu. There's no way we could be able to beat him. He's a legend and also known for basically taking on armies on his own. But then again, that's usually a plot hole with a lot of action games where it's like, if the reputation precedes them, then surely they'd be like, hey, maybe we should back off. Because, like, let's face it, if you ever see a guy doing this in real life, people would probably be like, dude, avoid that guy, he's nuts. Saw a guy, he used to knee a guy to the head like 7 times and didn't stop. Alright, that's down, so let's discuss. Let's repair the umbrella, because I have not used one of those. Stamina X. What does this sign on an out-of-business brothel say? Beat it with... Yeah, that is also a good one. I've heard that one too. I need to see those guys. I can't take him. At least it'll be where my villain story all started. Yeah. Okay. Do we have a boss fight? Oh, hello. Oh, it's Ogita. Okay. So this guy was hired to essentially push one of the managers. I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna allow that one forbidden, sorry. That one's gonna be a no-no for me. Like, no, sorry, that one's a little too far. So to explain this guy's deal, he was Haruka's dancing instructor, got fired, injured the president, and then got roped in to be like, hey, you have beef with this company, right? Do this for us. But he got caught, and now look at him. Yeah, sorry, Forbidden. Like, not to... Just trying to keep it free of some... Trying to keep it a bit, you know... You get what I mean. Wait, did he lose his arm? Is that what that is? You're good? Okay. Yeah, there's certain jokes that I feel go a little too far, if I'm being honest. Felt bad for a second after I sent it. Okay. Yeah, just live and learn, you know, bygones be bygones, that kind of thing. So yeah, this was a former dance instructor that just was really pissed at the president for doing something to him and screwing him over really badly. And he was just like, I'm gonna kill you and do all this and blah, 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 blah. And then he gets caught. And I think his arm must have gotten severed or something. Jesus. For a second, I thought it was someone else, but the shoes and the vest tipped me off. What? Okay, what about this one? Why didn't Barbie ever get pregnant? Because Ken always came in. Yes, see, that's better. See, there you go. So Park's ex seemed to have been some shady shit. And her last name is Park because despite living in Japan and being a president, she was a former idol who actually was born in Korea, I believe. So there's a little bit of origin for her. Jesus!
あの女は動かなくなってもうた。くそ。なんてこと。
Oh man.
自殺の偽装は全部金井がやった。
Wait, if he smashed her head on the floor, wouldn't there have been blood on the floor to analyze? Wouldn't that have left a trail?
警察に押収されちまうからな。その間になんとか手紙を探し出して、パクの元旦那の居所を突き止めるつもりやったんや。だから自殺に見せかけたってわけか。堀江ちゃんを殺そうとしたのはなぜだ。堀江を殺そうとしたんは金井や。手紙のありかを吐き出させようとしたん。堀江は何も知らんの一点張りや。
Right, some sort of DNA. Well, I'm just saying some forensic stuff of like, hey, we found some blood on the floor somewhere in this building that might prove that she was injured before thrown over the building. You know, like, if he says what he's saying, like, oh, I kept smashing her head in the floor until she stopped moving, then wouldn't that have been a point to investigate? Or did the police just overlook that? Were they just thinking like, oh man, I can't wait to go to my favorite cabaret club and meet my favorite hostess, Yuki-chan, and have some really strong highballs. Highball, for the uninitiated, is a mixed drink that involves ginger ale and whiskey.
なんや、あんた、何する気や。もともとは金井に会いに来たんだが、お前と話して、奴を殴らなきゃいけなくなったんでね。
So Kanai and his organization are trying to find Park's ex-husband. Okay. That actually sounds good. Yeah. I've made it. I've made it myself. I can attest that it's really good. And if you want to expand on that kind of drink a bit more, you can try an Irish Mule, which is whiskey, ginger beer, which is different. Ginger beer just has a more ginger kind of taste, like a stronger ginger taste than ginger ale. Lime juice and interchange and optional choice of adding a lemon lime soda like Sprite or 7-Up. So that's an Irish Mule. As you can no doubt tell from the way I'm able to describe drinks, I've kind of... I like looking up drink recipes. I think they're fun. Watch this one. Oh! That one is like, you leave a dent in someone's skull with that one, Akiyama. It's locked. Godly knee? Yeah, I mean... Quite a godly knee. Crowbar guy. Okay, he's really... Hold on. There we go. This ought to keep him down for a little bit. Oh, damn, this guy's tanky. Straight persuasion for deformation? Yeah. But yeah, that elephant joke, I've never heard that one before. Legitimately, that one caught me off guard. In no capacity would I have known where that was going. So, yeah, bravo to you, Forbidden. That one was really good. There we go. Nothing like a knee to the crown of the head to really, you know, make sure someone stays down. Is that a can of something? Oh, I can't pick it up, so it's not a weapon. That's good damage. I'll find another one that will straight split your sides next time. Oh, I look forward to it. For a second, I thought this guy's name said Uchiha, and I was like, am I fighting Sasuke? Is this what Sasuke did after Boruto? Alright. There we go. Believe it! Sasuke, you gotta believe it! You'll be able to get that construction job, no problem! I don't know, Naruto. I don't see how obtaining this construction job can help me kill my brother. Let's see. Boozer's lore. Let's go against escape. I actually could use a top off for health. That would be lovely. And I think that's everything in this room. Can I not go through? Is there someone I'm missing? Behind that door in the back. To deal with these guys first. Deal with what guys? There's no guys left. There's just a bunch of furniture I'm beating up. Oh, I meant to hit X, not circle. I'm stupid. By the by, for anybody that's wondering what I'm playing this on, I'm playing it on PS5. Oh! Oh! They didn't just sever his arm, they put it under a hydraulic press? Jesus! What the fuck, dude?
あんたをぶちのめしに来たんだ。パクさんからよろしく頼まれてんでね。
ああ、なんやと？そうや。俺もあんたに聞きたいことがあったんや。あんた、パクの元旦那の手紙。
But yeah, this brick shithouse is somebody that is the person apparently responsible for causing Park 2 die along with Horier's injury.
そうか。そしたら。
やっぱあんたには用がないの。
And he apparently needs something from Park's ex-husband.
本気だ。
秋山は例の手紙の件あんたが知らんねんやったらやっぱし、あの子に聞くんがええんやろな。
何？
沢村遥パク社長が可愛がっていたようやしの。
なんだと？
I don't know about you, but if I was ever in a 1v9 and the person is holding their own slash street fight comboing, I'd respectfully let myself out of the exit. Funny thing is, that actually is a thing that happens in the fights. You know, enemies can straight up just run away from you if you're just beating their asses. It's just in this case, this is scripted, so they're not running away. Hold on, see if I can get another heat move. Ooh, I haven't done that one yet. That was cool. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Yeah. There are a lot of Jason Bourne-esque moments. Or I guess maybe the more apt comparison would be Ip Man or Bruce Lee. There we go. So he's got to tell Haruka to run, because now Kanai's men are after her.
もしもし、はるかちゃん、俺だ、秋山だ。
山浦です。
山浦さん、はるかちゃんは？
ヤクザみたいな連中に連れてかれて。
くそ。
あいつらいきなり事務所に押し込んできて、はるかを。
あんたとクリスティーナは無事か？
なんとか。それよりどないしたらええ？
警察には通報した？
通報したら殺すって言われて。もうどないしたらええか。
はるかちゃん。
Big cutscene time? Big cutscene time.
ああ。ご苦労さん。んで。So
yeah, this guy's just a gigantic brick shithouse of a man. And a face that looks a lot like a brick.
だったらさっさと口割らせんかい。遊んどる暇ないんじゃ。おとなしゅうはけや。持っとるんやろ。ダサな社長の二の舞やぞ。邪魔すんなや。
悪いな。俺もお前を相手に手加減できる。
Ah, so he was involved. This guy showed up in an earlier cutscene that Akiyama interrogated him in. So I don't know why that timeout happened. Sorry about that, Forbidden. So he turns out he is the big bad. Damn it, where could she be? Okay, first stop, Dyna Chair. Alright, I actually want to keep going because I'm very intrigued by what's happening. But yeah, sorry about that, Forbidden. I don't understand why that suddenly happened. there's still a lot of things about Twitch's automated systems that I don't quite get yet, because despite streaming for as long as I have, I'm still learning a lot of new things about how to work the systems. It's all good, bud? Yeah, thanks. I wish I knew about these intricacies. I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude sweating in an attic room. I'm gonna beat you up because you're matching like that shade of purple with red and you look stupid. Alright, beer crate. Okay, so now we've reached a point in the story where the regular enemies are getting a lot harder. Yeah, you're not coming out of that with an intact jaw. Like, at all. I like why do the rest of the gang members just let their buddies go through that? I mean, picture this, Forbidden. You're a guy that's kind of like a guy that's a gang member that thinks he's hot shit. You know, you go around, you do your muggings, your hooliganisms of smoking in places, loitering in areas you're not supposed to loiter in. And then this guy comes around, this relatively older gentleman, and you're like, oh, I could probably milk some money out of this, pretend like he hurt my shoulder really badly and go to the hospital, make him pay my hospital bills, but I don't have a hospital bill because my shoulder's fine. And then he's like, fuck you, I'm not paying your fees. You then proceed to try to fight him, to mug him, and he then, this guy that you're trying to mug, then takes your friend, knees him in the face about 7 or 8 times before kicking him to the ground. Like, no remorse in the face whatsoever. Just a complete and utter bone-crunching beatdown. How do you react to that? How do you react to somebody who just doesn't stop that? I tell you, I'd probably be petrified by that. Granted, I've never been in a fight before, so I wouldn't really know what I'd do, but I would certainly not want to stick around to fight a dude who just casually knees people in the face. Because, you know, kneeing people and elbowing people in the face is kind of a deadly thing to do. Just saying. Alright, so, Haruka got kidnapped. And we gotta go to Dynachair. Must be in the dance studio. Right? No, they must be in the office. Okay. So, the thing that they're searching for is a letter from Park's ex-husband, who apparently did something weird. And the letter in question was held in a safe. And the key to that safe is a fountain pen, which is really weird. True, but just like sit back and watch your buddy get revenge. Just get a reverse no jobs, though. Yeah. I mean, it's like the equivalent of watching. It's kind of like the equivalent of watching something awful happen and all you can really do is just stand there and stunned that this even happened. You know what I mean?
手がかりはゼロだ。動きようがない。
失礼します。
Oh, now he's playing the good guy here.
お前、勝也。
Uh-oh.
はるかはるか。
眠っているだけです。怪我はありません。
どういうつもりだ。
この度は御社の大事なお嬢さんを大変申し訳ございませんでした。
Wait, was he punishing Kanai because he's like, you shouldn't have gotten her involved? No, she's unconscious.
大阪芸能の社長であると同時にもう一つ裏の顔を持っています。近江連合本部長直参大阪工業会長という顔を。パク社長と堀江さんを手にかけた金井という男は私の部下です。お詫びのしようもない。
ふざけるな。
信じていただけないかもしれませんが、私もその事実を知ったのは
Okay, so Kanai seemed to have just done some loose cannon shit.
我々の目的はあくまで手紙だけ。パク社長の別れた夫を追う必要があったんです。
What do you want to track down her husband for, though? Why?
何者なんだ。その男は。
Yeah, who the fuck is he?
彼女の別れた夫。それは東上会の大幹部。真島五郎です。
Wait! Wait!
真島は先日札幌で死んだはずでした。しかし実際は生きている。我々は組織を挙げて真島の行方を追っています。その真島がパクさんに会うため手紙を送っていた。我々はその中身を知りたい。
Wait, when did Majima get married? What?
手紙なんか知らない。
そこのお嬢さんならご存知のはずだ。
なぜそう思う。
彼女の持っている万年筆です。パクが何より大事に持っていたものだ。彼女はそこのお嬢さんに自分の全てを託した。
Okay, so at some point Majima got married
私はそう見ています。
and was planning on having a kid with Park, but Park then didn't have the child. Majima was not happy with that. They split apart, and then Majima was like, "Oh, I need to meet up with you."
だから私にとっても彼女の死は辛く悲しい出来事なんです。
What? Majima's the husband?
はるかさんが目を覚ましたら手紙を私に渡すよう言ってください。
Majima's the
それがお互い
husband?
にとってベストの選択です。
ずいぶん勝手な言い分だな。
分かっています。だがヤクザとはそういうものだ。
I'm so
できれば
fucking
いい返事を期待しています。
what? Okay. Due to having the massive amounts of context I have of Majima as a character, this fucking comes out of nowhere for me. Because Majima, under no ways, has ever indicated that he was married.
これからどないすんの？
What the fuck?
とりあえずははるかちゃんが目を覚ますのを待つ。
Oh, that's so
手紙があろう
bizarre.
がなかろうが。
That's so weird.
俺たちに逃げ場はない。
Because Majima also was apparently turned up dead earlier in the game, but nobody believes he's dead. And considering that he shows up in later games, yeah, it's evident. He's Majima not dead. Majima forever. Majima is life. Jesus Christ, I am so fucking...
そうだ。それをやらなきゃ意味がない。なんとしてもパクさんの夢を叶えてやらないと。
もともと東京に行くつもりやったけど、まさかこんな形になるとはな。
Okay, so they gotta meet in Tokyo.
今ははるかちゃんが目を覚ますのを待とう。
Holy shit.
わかったわ。
Just about to say, I thought he was dead. Yeah. Well, I mean, nobody believes Majima's dead because Majima's a fucking legend. There's no way he could just die, you know, out of nowhere. Oh, this is just so strange to me. but him getting married I think is more interesting. Him getting married feels fucking out. As I said, it's how do I put this? Majima randomly getting married like this doesn't feel out of character, but it feels something like the randomness is not out of character for Majima. The fact that he got married feels out of character for Majima. At least to me. I don't know. Maybe there is an explanation that makes this feel more real. I have no fucking clue. I just feel weirded out learning this revelation.
君はパクさんを殺したのが私らだと思っているようだね。まあ何を言っても信じてはくれないだろうが、それじゃあ不本意ではありますが、脅迫するしかないですね。
脅迫？
実は君のことを調べさせてもらいました。君のような素晴らしい才能をパクさんが一体どこから発掘したのか興味があったものでね。君沖縄から来られたそうですね。朝顔という養護施設で育ったとか。
No, I'm feeling it too. Okay, so it's not just me, thankfully, from the sounds of it.
その施設の前の経営者の名前を知って驚きましたよ。桐生一馬。まさか君があの伝説の極道の身内の人間だったとは。東上会との抗争から数年が経ったとはいえ、我々近江連合の内部にも彼に恨みを持つ人間は未だに多い。
Yeah, the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan are kind of like...
仕返しに向かう者が出ないとも限
They're
らな
kind
いで
of
しょう。
like,
ひょっとしたら
they are kind of like cats and dogs. They do not like each other very much. They begrudgingly respect each other.
朝顔はあの手紙と関係ありません。
だが脅迫というのはそういうものだ。どうでしょう。桐生さんの命と朝顔の存続、パクさんが残した手紙と交換といきませんか。
そんな。
君のアイドルとしての才能は私も買っています。本来なら順調にメジャーデビューを飾ってほしい。でも私もなりふり構っていられる状況じゃないんでね。どうですか。
わかりました。その代わり手紙を渡したら今後二度と私たちに関わらないって約束してください。
関わらないね。でも現実的には無理ですよ。君とはまた現場でお会いすることもあるはず。同じ業界の仲間としてね。まあその時私に向かって笑顔が作れるくらいじゃないと芸能界では生き残れませんよ。それが芸能界。
Yeah, kind of like the equivalent of two actors that play as couples all the time in romance movies, but actually hate each other IRL, which is a thing.
23番ホームまで来てください。
新大阪駅。
ええ、私もスケジュールが詰まってましてね。申し訳ないがそこまで私に来てほしい。ああ、そうそう。もちろんお一人で来てください。私も一人で行きます。
本当ですね。
約束します。では待ってますよ。
Holy shit.
はるか目を覚ましたんですね。
That was a lot. That was a lot to hit all at once.
気分はどうだい、はるかちゃん。
大丈夫です。もう。
怖い思いしたね。俺がついていながらすまなかった。
いえ、そんな。
ねえ、はるかちゃん。パク社長の元旦那からの手紙って君が持ってるのか。
ええ、場所は社長の金庫の中に帳簿が入ってた金庫です。鍵はこれです。
待ってて、持ってくる。
参ったな。あそこにあったのか。俺もうかつだったよ。はるかちゃん、手紙はもう読んだのかい。
いえ、読んでません。
I want to see what Majima says to an ex-wife. It feels so weird.
君も知ってる人だったよ。
え？
真島五郎、東上会の大幹部。真島の組長がパクさんの別れた旦那だったんだ。
そうだったんですか。
勝也の狙いは手紙の中身。行方をくらませ
It
ている
feels so
真島
weird
組長
to
の
me.
居所だった。
Majima got married.
奴ら真島さん
I
の手
mean, I
紙を
guess he
渡
might
せ
have
と言ってる。
cooled off a bit in his days as a top officer,
あったわ
but
これやね
but I never, ever would suspect marriage to be a thing for him. What the? He.
この手紙私が預かっててもいいですか
That's so weird.
いやしかしそれじゃあ君が狙われ続けることになっちまう。
大丈夫私に考えがあるんです任せてもらえませんか
そうか。わかった。
じゃあ私今日はもう家に帰りますなんだかちょっと疲れちゃって
But it feels almost
ああ
illegal
ほ
to
んなら
know.
私が車で送るわ
心配ないですよもう一
How do I
人で
put
大丈
this?
夫ですから
It's like the equivalent of learning that
あんまし無理せ
Mario
んと
doesn't like
辛い
shrimp.
時は辛いってちゃんと言
That's
うん
the
やで
that's the best way I could put it. Like just something so out of left field and absolutely
それじゃあ
just
失
like
礼します
one of those things where you're just kind of wide-eyed going like, You know what I mean? Like Mario suddenly being like, I'm not a big fan of shrimp.
秋山さんどないしたんさっきから浮かへん顔して
はるかちゃん何か隠してるな。
え何のこと
目が覚めた後からずっと様子が変だった。ひょっとしたら勝也に先手を打たれたかもしれない。
ひょっとしてさっきの
どうした？
さっきはるかが目を覚ます前部屋から話し声が聞こえました。新大阪駅って言ってたような。
I still think you should have gone with a different jacket and hat, Christina. Like it's not, you don't have a bad look, just kind of mismatched. I do want that shirt though, that's a cool shirt.
将来今はそれにかけるか。すぐに後を追いかけよう。
Alright, I feel like this is where the chapter is going to reach a climactic head, so I'm going to go for this, and I think if this is indeed the end of the chapter, once it ends, I'm gonna stop streaming, because I'm getting tired. Hurry to Shinosaka Station. And still no side quests, that's fine. I know what you mean, just don't know the word to express it. I think befuddled. I think befuddled is the perfect word. Well, the somewhat perfect word. Like, I feel befuddled about that kind of thing to, like, it just feels so weird, because, like, the only other time Majima ever got involved in something in a romantic capacity was in Yakuza 0. Can you take me to Shinosaka Station? Of course! Lots of people head that way, huh? Is that so? Yeah. I probably shouldn't be blabbing about this, but just between you and me, I gave a ride to a big pop idol a few minutes ago. You know Haruka Sawamura? She's been on TV a lot lately. Maybe you've seen her there. Anyway, she was sitting right not 15 minutes ago. Boy, I knew she was cute from seeing her on TV, but I didn't realize she was that cute in person, too. So she went to Shinosaka Station, too? That's right, she was in a big rush. Work, I guess. Dang it, I should have gotten her autograph. Lucky he's the talkative type. If I hurry, I might catch her at the station. Step on it. You got it. How can I let another Haruka fan down? By the by, fun fact about Japanese railway systems. The yellow bumps, the yellow tiling and bumps along those lines are to help blind people with canes be able to navigate the train stations. Just a little fun Japan fact for you. I don't know if other stations in the world have those, but that's the deal. Yeah. He lied. Really? Yeah, really. They help blind people be able to navigate. Because the bumps will hit the cane and they'd be like, oh, okay, that's where I stop to let the train arrive before I hop on.
勝也社長は
That's the first I've heard of it. Yeah, I mean, I might be wrong, but I think that's the case.
手紙を渡してもらおうが。
嫌です。私が約束したのは勝谷社長です。でも一人で来るって言ったのに約束を破った。もう手紙は渡しません。
ごちゃごちゃ言うなよ。そもそも会長のやり方は甘い。わしらその手紙一つのために散々振り回されとんだ。
Yeah, okay, he's a loose
この
cannon.
場に及んでも偽物つかまされた日には無駄惚れもええとこや。
Kick him in the nuts.
わかった。渡さんのやったらお前ごとさらうまでや。さっさと乗りや。
そんな。
いいやないか。
No, you're right. I looked it up. Oh, cool. So it is real. Nice.
わしらに東京観光の案内でもしてくれや。手紙もろた後でな。なんよその顔は。まさかまだコンサート諦めてなかったんか。ガキのくせにどこまで強欲やね。
Pepper spray?
の手紙はそんながやな。
返して。
これやな。間違いなさそうや。
返して。
よし、ほな行くで。
ちょっと待った。
秋山さん。
ああ、もう走るとしんどいね。もうタバコやめるか。
またお前か。一体何やねん。
Hey, how about you not be an asshole?
関係ならあるさ。俺にはパクさんから引き継いだ夢があるんだね。
夢やと？
はるかちゃんが日本ドームでコンサートをすることはパク社
If
長
you're
に
wondering
と
what
っての夢
Japan
だった。
Dome is, it's kind of like
そしてその思いは
the Madison Square Garden of Tokyo.
その子の夢は
It's like a huge baseball stadium that they hold for massive events.
お前らの世界にもあるだろう。親の夢を
As well as obviously
子が継ぐ
baseball, but yeah, you get the
最近
idea.
のヤクザってな、そんな教育もしてないのか。
貴様。
夢ってのは人から人へと受け継がれていくもんなんだ。だからはるかちゃんの夢
So
を
Park's
お前たちに
deal
潰さ
was
せる
that
わけ
she
にはいか
borrowed
ない。
money from Akiyama to help start up Haruka's career, as well as rent out Tokyo Dome or Japan Dome to help Haruka with her debut because she had that much confidence in her abilities. So yeah, there you go. There's another bit for you on why Akiyama's involved as much as he is.
はよ楽にしたる。
Oh, that's a good one.
Gotta love when you can just use trash cans like that. Nice. That's a good one. Oh, more. Oh, look, more fodder. Hell yeah. Nice. Stomp faces. That was good. Yeah. You gotta love a good heat move. Gotta love some sexy fucking attacks and heat moves. They're so cool.
Akiyama-san.
はるかちゃん、俺たちに黙って解決しようとしたことは後でたっぷり説教してやる。
Oh baby, oh baby, a triple.
どの道俺も君を東京に連れて行くつもりだった。
どうしてですか？
さっき言っただろ。君は東京に行ってコンサートを成功させなきゃならない。それがパクさんの夢であり、俺の夢であり、君の夢だからだ。夢ってのは叶えなきゃならないもんなんだよ。
I mean, that is indeed. It's like the Jiminy Cricket song from Pinocchio. Oh yeah, that's right. There's also that Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio movie too. I forgot about that. We live in a weird timeline where Guillermo del Toro is doing Pinocchio, Trigun's getting a new anime, fucking Ruby's getting its own anime version of itself based off of a fan AU. Jack Black as Bowser. Sonic, the Sonic movies are somehow the best-selling and best-performing Sonic video game movies ever. We live in a weird timeline, people. Shame they can't take a Shinkansen. Hey, jackass, that's what you get for not fucking going through with your word. Oh no, it actually was just him. Okay.
どうして勝手に行動した？沢村遥とは俺が一人で会いに行けば手紙を渡すよう話がついていた。そのことはお前も知っていた。
So not only did he act on his own, he made his boss look like a liar to Haruka.
俺の手に余ると。
ちゃいます。ただ、わしらも予防線張っておこう思て。
だがその結果、お前たちは秋山に敗れ、手紙を手に入れることもできなかった。
Got all your shits kicked in. All of them. The logs and the softs.
まあお前も組のためを思ってやってくれたんだ。それを責める気はない。元はといえば、俺が片木の仕事に手一杯で、極道の仕事は任せっきりだ。
I wonder what his back tattoo is. If he has one.
チャンスはまだある。次こそ逃さなければそれでいい。
Okay, letting his man enjoy smoke. Oh God.
芸能界で仕事してるとよ。
Oh my god, he's on X Games mode. Would have been a funnier meme to add to Yakuza 1's main kickboxing in the train station. Yeah. X Factor, Happy Feet, Wombo Combo.
ファンの目に映るのは外面だけ。だから俺はいつもアイドル志望のガキを審査するときは人を引きつける何かが顔ににじみ出てるかどうかで判断する。顔が大事なのは極道も同じ。いくら脅し文句並べたところで顔に怖さがにじみ出てなけりゃ堅気の人間はこれっぽっちもビビりやしね。
Kinky? I mean, he is choking him out whilst he's got a smoke in his mouth.
あの桐生一馬に育てられた少女。それこそ極道なんて見飽きてるくらいだろうよ。お前があのガキを脅した結果どうだ？ビビって手紙を差し出してくれたか？違うよな。ビビるどころかますます渡してくれなくなっちまった。つまりな、お前は全然怖くねえんだよ。沢村遥に舐められてんだ。極道ってのは人に恐れられてなんぼだろうが。
Oh no!
どうすんだったら一度でちゃんと決めてこいや。
Did that go in the... Oh, that went in his eye! Oh! Telling off a subordinate, yeah. Fucking cigarette to the eye! Jesus!
俺たちも東京に行く。
はい。
それにしても、まさかこの俺がここまで熱くなるとは驚きだ。あれだけ極道という世界が嫌いだったのに、目の前に近江の跡目という餌をぶら下げられたら食いついちまうんだからな。
会長。
真島は俺が必ず始末する。きっちりとな。
Wow. Yeah, I like this dude a lot. He is a fucking scary villain. He's scary and cool.
日本ドームでのコンサート終了後、お会いできること楽しみにしております。当日は一人で参上するので遠慮は無用に願います。真島五郎。
社長。
What? How did she rope Majima of all people? That feels so weird. Alright, well. With that, I think we're gonna end it. These scenes are absolutely badass, especially that chairman. Yeah, that chairman fucking giving that lecture and burning his man's eye directly. Jesus. Damn it. Oh, shit. No, no, no! Fuck me. I didn't mean to skip. Tatsuo Shinada, okay. Well, that was my bad. I accidentally skipped the cutscene. Okay, so this guy's new. As a playable character.
Oh! 聞こえたぞ。もうちょっと待ってよ、宇野さん。あ、やっぱいるんじゃねえか。ドア開けろ、こら。
Might need to look up the
そんなに
thing.
怒んなくても、俺と宇野さんの仲じゃん。俺とお前の仲だ。俺はお前との腐れ縁をなんとか切りたくて仕方ねえんだよ。返せよ、俺の3万。
Jesus, 30 grand?
宇野さんとの縁を切りたくないの。なんだよ。どういう意味だよ。金の切れ目が縁の切れ目って言うでしょ。完全返済なんて俺まだしたくないの。そうやってなんだかんだ言ってビタ一文返さねえつもりなんだろうが。
今日という今日は絶対返してもらうからな。おい開けろ、ほら開けろってば。
お宅も切り取り。時間かかるならうちは出直そうか。
いやそんな。
どうしたの？じゃあ俺も手伝おうか？
大丈夫です。もう帰るんで。品田、出た方がいいぜ。本業さんだよ。
おい、品田。
So, judging by the long field, I assume this guy must be a former baseball player.
高杉さ
ん。いや、さっき大家さんに会ってね。ここの大家さんいい人だね。家賃を代わりに取り立ててあげるって言ったら喜んで貸してくれたよ。
いや困るな、大家さんったら今日振り込もうと思ってたのに。
さっきの彼からも借りてんの？ダメじゃない。敵同士でお金の貸し借りしちゃ友達なくすよ。
そうっすよね。さすが高杉さん、いいことおっしゃる。
でももっとダメなのはよ、本業から借りて返さねえことだよな。シダだ。今日が何の日か忘れたんじゃねえだろうな。
覚えてますよ。利息の返済に。
だよな。
So a debtor that just can't really seem to get through.
うちの下の子の財布だってもっと入ってるぜ。翔さんだけどよ。
こりゃ恥ずかしい。
For a second, I thought he was going to sit on his laptop.
風俗ライターなんて食えねえ仕事してねえでよ。俺がもっと割のいい仕事面倒見てやるよ。
まさか今さらマグロ漁船なんて王道じゃないっすよね。
以前借金の方に小さな板金屋の権利を抑えたんだが社員不足でな。
But yeah, I hit the touchpad button to be like, hey, I'm checking. I want to see if I can go to the main menu. Nope, I accidentally skipped the cutscene like an idiot.
まずはそこの正社員になる。で、仕事は至極簡単さ。金属と一緒に自分の指もプレスして落とすんだよ。社員になりゃ労災適用されて。指一本だいたい30万くらい保険金が降りるからよ。
Oh, so get onto a job, intentionally injure yourself, and then you'll be able to pay off your debt. Jesus.
まあ、関西しても鼻くそくらいほじれるだろ
う。いや、紹介はありがたいんですが、ほら、今日の夕方取材一件入ってるんで、ちゃっちゃと原稿書いてギャラもらって、そしたら高杉さんとこに直行しようと思ってたんですよ。
ほう、関心じゃねえか。
でしょ。さすがに利息も返せないんじゃやばいことぐらい俺も分かってますよ。
だったらよ、なんでこんな時間まで寝てんのよ。品田。
I'll probably try to find the cutscene later.
あんまりクロートの金貸し舐めてると出すとこ出すからな。
出すってどちらに？
俺はその気になりゃ名古屋組にケツ持ってもらうことだってできんだぜ。
やだな高杉さん、ご冗談を。
冗談で済ませてほしけりゃさっさと仕事してこい。
Yeah, so just a bum from the looks of it. Again, there are moments right there where you just see the showcase of the animation in those cutscenes, and it's like, damn, the detail, the movement, it's so good. Head to the interview. Crap, of course I oversleep on the day of the interview. Better get my ass over to Futomomo Stat. Let's see, that club's on Icho Street. Yikes, that's actually pretty far. I really do need to haul ass. Memos. A batter for the Nagoya Wyverns 15 years ago. Now he ekes out a living as a nightlife journalist in Kinecho. He is terrible with money and has taken out a number of loans. Most of his paychecks go toward paying them back, leaving him with little to live on. Okay. So, yeah, from the sounds of... So, looks like that cutscene was mostly just him probably having a dream of his past or something. Where he was a baseball player. Good to know. Ah, there's another city. Oh, God, and I have no way to get to a save point. Damn it. Alright, well... I guess this means the next time I play this, we'll get to watch that cutscene again, or at least attempt to. So, hopefully, that can go through. But yeah, we've been going for about 3.5 hours. And I feel muggy as shit. So I'm ready to go take a shower and probably cool off. So, hope you all enjoyed the stream for the night. I certainly did. That was a very entertaining time. Thank you again, Forbidden, for that joke. That was really, really funny. And thank you for the raid and Lilith Vanille. Go check her out. She's a lovely lady, very cool artist, very good friend, very nice friend of mine. And as I said earlier, and I think I'm going to coin this term, the coolest, the raddest, and the giga-chattest. And yeah, thank you for the follows and the support and the views. So, with that said, hope you all have a good rest of your day or evening or what have you. And I will see you all in the next stream. To be honest, I'll take an accidental cutscene skip, then a full-fledged spoiler of an end like my buddy Ryan did on a stream when Uncharted 2 was still waiting to be released. He had an early access played once just to restart the stream and ruin it for 600 plus people who joined. Ooh. Ow. That's a burn. These Yakuza streams are always a treat after work. It's always fun seeing the story unfold. Yeah, I really am enjoying this series a lot. Again, like I really am mad at past Will for not trying out this series in the earlier. If I got into this sooner, I would have definitely been keeping my finger on the pulse, so to speak, in regards to releases and such. So I'm happy to at least be playing them now, so better late than never. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. I'll let you all know on Twitter about my next stream, and just keep an eye here on Twitch as well to see when I go live. And with that said, take care of yourselves, everybody. Hope to see you in the next stream. Bye.